All right. We should be live. Let us know, of course, if you can hear us clearly. If we're too loud, too quiet, we have some nice music playing. You can see what song's playing right there.
Yeah.
Let us know if that is too loud or too quiet. I can always adjust all that on the fly. I saw the zoo hunter on the thumbnail. Are you adding it to protect Dakota from being eaten by Ka?
Oh my gosh. Would the zoo hunter shoot Ka?
The zoo hunter would probably shoot them both. Let's be real.
Oh god. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't know what he's shooting half the time, I feel like.
I don't think he cares what he's shooting, to be completely honest with you. You remember he was in the zoo, and the reason that like the other zookeepers were siding with him was because they didn't want him to shoot them.
Yeah, that's true.
So hi Rugrats, hi iShy, hey Humblebee. I saw Y2K there before.
Yeah.
Hello everyone, and
Hi.
welcome to today's live stream. We're gonna give just the lore is that there's lore. We're gonna give a quick minute before we get into like the actual lore stuff for this lore stream.
Yeah.
We always like to give everyone a few minutes just like show up, you know.
Take a sip of my water.
Take a little swig before we begin. I love, by the way, I have been doing the style thumbnail for so long where it's just like, I just throw random shit on the screen to see what's there.
That's why I always have you design my art video thumbnails.
I actually have a way to, we're screen sharing, see?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, I love how it's just like the thumbnails are just like, oh yeah, here's just like, you know, like this like anime-esque, like, oh, they're kind of there, but they're like faded, you know?
Timmy just like in the distance.
Yeah, and like the whale and I love how it's just like random shit just thrown together with no cohesion at all. That is my favorite thumbnail sign. Like the way Waluigi, Minecraft Waluigi is just hovering there watching everyone menacingly.
I think the whale is my favorite part. Just I love it.
Oh my god.
Rugrat says, I imagine I hear Brooke saying the lore in the distance.
Who? Was that Brooks who was saying that usually?
I don't remember.
I know Y2K says that a lot on Discord.
Yeah.
Also, before we begin, I just thought I would point out a little something I know. So Katie and I both have our shirts unbuttoned today.
Oh,
Hey, Thundershirt, what's up? And I find this kind of amusing, too. Katie has a black shirt on under.
Yeah.
And I have a white shirt on under. And that wasn't intentional. That's just how it ended up.
I have my pride shirt on, actually.
Yeah, you have your gay pride shirt, and I have my straight white cis male shirt.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've ever mentioned this on YouTube before, but like 2 months ago, I got a message from Tennybox at like 3 in the morning. I got a message from Tennybox at 3 in the morning. It's like, hey, I need you to clarify something. I'm in a voice call right now with Sensei Josh and Prussian Kamikaze, and we're debating your sexuality. Can you please enlighten us?
Please confirm.
I'm just like, wait, what the fuck? Why are you guys... First off, why are you guys talking about me? Second, have you seen the channel thumbnails? And then they're like, so can you answer? I'm like, no, I kind of want to leave this up in the air because I kind of find that amusing.
Nobody really knows. I remember.
Do I even really know?
I don't know. You like Marth, so.
That is, see, my answer is like, I am straighter than a bi man, but I am bier than a straight man.
Yeah.
Because I would let Marth do whatever he wants to me.
I would too.
Seeing Sarah in a Mario costume earlier at time, she was dressed as Don Knotts that one Scooby-Doo stream.
That's funny you say that because that's the.
Oh, why is the music paused?
I don't know.
Oh, it's really quiet. Hold on. So I tried to normalize the songs, but it looks like they're inconsistent.
Oh, it's the pig.
The pig music's all really quiet. I don't know why. Yeah, but anyway, it's funny you say that because this actually is technically the same picture.
Yeah,
that's actually a big thing that we're doing in the future is that like Katie's trying to make her art very like recyclable.
Yeah. That's why I have this trick where I just like it sounds like weird, but I draw them essentially naked and then I draw the clothes.
Just
on
as like
top
a
of them.
random example we have here. So like that's Olivia.
Yeah.
But like that wasn't actually drawn to be Olivia. That was originally drawn to be Kate, and I can actually pull up the Kate version.
Yeah, it was sketched as Kate, but like.
And that's why you have a Kate version of that picture. Let me just find it in the art folder here. It's like that was actually the original drawing.
Yeah.
But like it being Olivia was kind of just a last minute addition because it fit better.
Right, and since they're twins, like they look near identical. So
yeah, it was really easy
hard
to like transition one to the other.
Yeah, I just saw the bloop pop up.
You did?
Yeah,
down in
the corner.
Oh, that just means someone subscribed, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dakota, the wife
right.
alert for Dakota means someone subscribed. Sam is super chat, and Kate's for memberships.
Right.
And speaking of that, we have 2 announcements to make with this. First one being, as it says on our fancy little ticker at the top, anyone with the channel membership can call into the stream and actually be part of the stream. Like, you will be part of the voice chat. You can talk to us. Olivia, the bondage queen. I think I'd argue that's Sam.
Sam's probably the bondage queen.
Yeah.
She likes to be bondaged, and she also likes to bondage others.
Yeah, she likes to do both sides of the equation. But anyone with the channel membership can call in. Memberships start as cheap as 99 cents. So if you want to call and be a part of the stream, go right ahead to that. I know both the Arkham one and Camp the MVP said that they want to call into the stream, both of them have channel memberships. I'm really hoping that one or both of them shows up. That'll be a fun party.
Yeah, I hope they do.
And then the other big thing we're doing today is during the stream, anyone who donates $5 or more in a super chat gets a sketch commission request for Katie, where she will sketch live on stream your request. Now, it has to involve characters in the channel lore, but also the channel lore consists of a bazillion characters. So
if you obviously have any questions, is this character in the lore?
It's like,
we can answer
probably
that.
a lot
probably
of them.
are.
There are a lot of people in the lore we haven't even talked about, which we're probably going over again to the meat of the stream. But like, we haven't talked about how someone was just asking before the stream, like, how do Pyra and Mithra fit into lore? Oh, we have lore for them, all right.
Yeah, we do.
We have every single franchise. We have to talk about the Zoe 101 lore.
Oh my gosh, there's a lot of lore.
Broken Shy, it's okay. There was no pressure for anyone. This one's just a little loud, so I'm gonna turn the song down slightly, I think.
Oh, this is Toy Story.
Oh, this song's a bop. This song's an absolute bop.
Yeah.
So I just do want to say too that obviously memberships and super chats go a very long way to help us out. These microphones were not cheap at all.
No.
The computer we're using is not cheap. 100% of the profit we make goes right back into the channel. So if you want to help us out, go right ahead. Using the profits from the previous stream, I actually just bought a 4K monitor.
Yeah, you
which
did.
is perfect because next weekend we're doing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated Joe White mode.
Oh,
and I'd love to do that in 4K. And we need a 4K monitor to actually render the game in 4K. And then we might be doing SpongeBob Cosmic Shake the week after that. And of course, I'd love for that to be in 4K.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
And then one last announcement we had just before we start the stream. Last weekend, Katie said she wanted to create like a video talking about her mental health struggles.
Yeah. So yeah, we unfortunately I don't have that ready today.
We didn't have time this week, honestly.
Yeah, but that is still coming because it's still something that I really want to talk about and share with everybody. So yeah, it's coming, but it's just not ready today.
As long as the character's anatomy isn't too varied between other characters, so long as you have the baseline art, you could fit any character into a mold. Yeah, like, that is very similar to how the art is working. Unfortunately, Katie's body types are really varied.
Yeah.
Because, like, Kate is so much shorter than Sam, you can't really convert them to each other easily.
Yeah. Very different, like, body types, too.
But it's a really easy way to change outfits, like how Sarah went from being Don Knotts to Mario in the exact same pose.
Yeah. I just have to make sure everything is finished underneath.
Yeah, of course. I also just have a Discord notification. Just want to see if that's actually... No, that's not really relevant to anything.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to make sure that wasn't important. I can't wait to watch Cosmic Shake. I'm casually optimistic. I have a lot of issues with Rehydrate, obviously, but I also think that, like, a lot of those issues came down to just a lack of time and budget. So, with any luck, yeah, DSC is just me. And then I guess one more thing to say before we start. Katie has a friend with her again today.
Oh, yeah. Y'all remember him from last week?
The emotional support flop.
I have to have him with me here today because I can't be bondaged or handcuffed on stream.
Do you want to give any context at all to what you're talking about?
Because, okay, I get really nervous live streaming or, like, sometimes even recording videos in general. So for a while, I was like, can you just, like, bondage me or, like, handcuff me? Because that like, kind of calms my nerves.
Katie was bound for, like, half of...
Toy Bots,
Attack of the Toy Bots.
Yeah.
Can't do that for this one, though. We're on camera. I don't think YouTube would approve of that.
I'm, like, almost entirely... I think I was bondaged during the Thai stream, too. I don't remember, but I don't feel comfortable being bondaged on camera, so
okay, and moving
gonna
on.
Have to do.
Moving on from that, Heroes Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl's getting a sequel. I'm sure it'll be just as terrible as the first one. I'm sure it'll be just as terrible as the first one was, because that game was awful.
Yeah.
I actually just bought it recently. We do have to do a stream where we play that.
Yeah.
Sarah's Luigi would be Sensei Josh. Actually, Dakota was Luigi on that thumbnail. The Luigi's Mansion thumbnail.
She was in a cute little overall dress.
Yeah, she was in the you should Katie some thwimps to compliment her thwomps.
Oh, are there thwimp plushes? Because if there are, I am purchasing some.
Little thwimps to guide around on that?
I'll purchase them on this stream right now if they exist.
Well, we need super chats for that.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, just laying that out there. We have commission requests open, so feel free to do whatever with any characters from our channel lore. Mm-hmm. Which brings us then to the meat of this stream today. We're going to be talking channel this epic music.
I know. It's a little loud, actually.
I can turn it down slightly. Yeah, anyone, if the music's too loud or too quiet last night, we can all adjust that on the fly. I absolutely adored playing Michelangelo and Jenny Law. See, my problem with this is just the animation in that game looked like the most unfinished garbage tier animations I've ever seen. They look so awful. And like that alone just ruins the game for me. I'm here in fashionably late as always. Well, Arkham One, you did just donate $5, so you get to have the first sketch commission request of the stream.
Yeah.
Anything you want related to channel lore. It could be any character from channel lore doing whatever you want. It doesn't have to actually be canon. Just pick whatever it is. Also, Arkham, feel free to call in because I know you have a channel membership.
Yes.
Just join on the members only secret club voice chat on the Discord server. You get to join our live stream as part of the discussion.
Yeah.
I'm really hoping to see that because that's always what I find fun. It's just like, oh shit, who's here today?
Yeah, that was fun last time we did that.
It was months ago we did that. We've been busy.
I know.
I really want to do shit like that since, we started, but it's all good.
Life gets in the way.
All right. So while Arkham's thinking of his chat requests and getting to join the Discord call, let's talk a little about channel lore, shall we?
Okay. Where do we even want to start?
Oh God. Well, I think one thing we need to go over is what is actually canon, and what isn't canon.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of up in the air, oh, what the fuck is canon? There are pictures. I'll pull some pictures. There are totally pictures that's well, is this canon? Is this picture canon? Mm. So let me just pull some of those up. I love this song. Mystery Man may have sucked, but this song was so fucking worth it.
Oh, I like it too. It's kind of a bop.
It's totally a bop. Are you kidding me? So let me just pull up a few random pictures because I was well, is this canon or not? We've been using the character art recently in live streams. And geez, hold on. I have a folder right here open. I'll pull up a few of these.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you already see some great ones coming.
Creative guy asked, would that happen? Could Sarah and Dakota become Wah Sarah and Wah Dakota?
That's
I
disgusting.
don't want to know what that would look like.
God, no.
Although, actually, no, we have Miis they're called Dablut and Sura, and they're just the Dakota and Sarah Miis, but they look insane. So maybe they exist.
Okay, so moving on to channel art, we have some of these thumbnails, and it's well, is this canon? Obviously no. Ty's not real. That's part of the channel lore. So Kate does not get vored by Ty. That doesn't actually happen.
Oh, Kate's disappointed.
Yeah, well, you could always write this off as this maybe a dream she had because Ty's not real.
Yeah.
But then there's stuff does Sam and Spider-Man have a one-night stand while her computer's on fire? Is that something they do?
Yeah.
Did Kate almost get vored by the shark here? How does Waluigi blow up testificates? Well, we know that's true.
That's canon.
That's completely canon. Right, let's answer the question. If you have a channel membership, you can join our call over on Discord. You can just go right into the members only secret club chat room, and you'll just be part of the stream. Everyone will hear your voice, and you can talk to us live.
Yeah.
Kate has never phased or almost killed to be.
She's happy to be.
Well,
cooked.
I mean, I think it's pretty obvious what Kate's into.
Yeah.
Everything is canon because multiverses. See, there is no multiverse in our continuity.
It doesn't exist.
There is one universe. I'm actually not a huge believer in the whole infinite multiverses theory for a variety of reasons. I don't think it makes a lot of sense logically or philosophically. Mm-hmm. But that's a different debate. All I'm saying is within our lore, there is one universe, which also brings into a bazillion questions as to how canon works. Yeah. Because on the one hand, we say Waluigi's an omnipotent god. Yeah. On the other hand, we say Stevie G ascended to heaven to rap for one omnipotent god, and that omnipotent god is not Waluigi.
Yeah,
if you really analyze our channel lore, there is so much that's just inconsistent, which I'm just going to put that here right now. We don't take this lore seriously. This is just this fun, silly stream. Please don't take this channel lore seriously, too.
But you can feel free to edit the wiki. And
go right ahead. But it's inconsistencies are kind of part of the experience. That's where the fun is,
Yeah. It wouldn't be fun if it made sense all the time.
No, of course not. Especially because it's so ridiculous and silly. So it's well, how does all this work,
Yeah.
How did all this begin?
Yeah.
The question, though, why is everything trying to kill Kate? She gets to a new universe. She's in the same universe. It's all the same universe.
Right.
All these characters coexist at the same time. That's how they all get to Treft Island together.
Right.
Now, as why does everything try to eat Kate? Well, I think that's easy. She asks for it.
I was going to say, I think Kate kind of puts herself into situations where
Kate,
she looks delicious.
Kate likes attention, and she definitely likes, hey, Game Brains, what's up?
Hey,
so actually, you just did a picture recently of Kate trying to put herself into a position.
I'm trying to think of what this is.
Hold on a sec.
Oh, yeah.
This is innocent enough that we can show it on stream.
Yeah, I did a little mini series of
like Kate just in an ice cream cone.
Yeah.
Ready to be licked up as a frozen dessert treat.
Yeah, that's not canon, but it's probably a dream she has.
Well, one thing I was thinking is, okay, so you have events like, oh, this character is in this game and this art. That could very easily be some kind of like advanced virtual reality system, you know?
Yeah.
Why is that adorable? Because Kate is best girl. Because
Yeah.
Kate is best girl.
Because Kate could be like dressed in a trash bag and she'd look cute.
And if you're wondering why I question the sun being on the island, I mean, yeah, the sun is very hard to like explain because you clearly see daytime and the sun's in the sky, but also the sun is a character on Treft Island. And no, that's not some Shoshinko sun. That's literally a giant ball of gas living in an apartment building.
You said that the sun literally like enters the building and goes into her room.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, Rugrats. I bought a channel membership. I can afford it right now. Did you get your waifu pop up? Did Kate pop up to thank you?
I hope you got his pop up waifu.
Kate's bed is definitely a sandwich. Oh my god! If you want Katie to draw that, she can draw that. We have commissions open for $5.
Yeah.
So
for a little sketch.
Yeah, little sketch commission requests.
Yeah.
Everyone's just really into cosplay. See, I feel like you could just write that off though as that like, oh well, they're in 900 Frights beta. They're obviously in some kind of VR simulation. Very realistic one where it's like their body's physically there.
Yeah.
SpongeBob and the Mangler. Arkham, what's up, dude?
Oh.
Is that Wallow?
That scared me.
Hey.
I'm just going to turn down your volume just a little bit. Because I have it balanced so that whatever sounds good to us should be good on the stream, but we'll see.
Yeah.
How you doing, man?
Oh, I am doing something. I'm doing okay.
Nice. Just everyone make sure that you can hear Arkham. Just let us know if Arkham sounds clear to you guys. I hope to see one day Kate have a clone of her that's nothing like her. She does have a twin sister.
Yeah.
It's not quite a clone, but it's similar.
And she's not a whole lot like Kate.
Rugrats, I had to rejoin. Okay, but did you get your Sam pop up? Because she was supposed to pop up.
I didn't see it on the stream.
I didn't see it either. Hold on, I'm getting notifs. What are these about? Can you... Anthony says, can you unban my friend Jim because he wants to be in the stream again? No. Why would I unban these kids who just weren't following rules?
Yeah, just...
No, I'm sorry. I made it very obvious last stream to keep things on...
topic, right?
Yeah, to keep things on topic, and then it's you guys just were blatantly ignoring me. I straight up said, please keep everything relevant multiple times. You didn't even acknowledge that. Why would I let you guys back in?
Yeah.
Geez, we were talking about some serious shit. Katie was trying to talk about her mental health. I didn't want people talking about unrelated shit.
Yeah.
We're getting a lot of lag right now.
Oh.
Lag just started.
That.
All at once. What happened? Hold on. Hold on a sec.
Some good news is that my voice comes out just fine on the stream.
That's good.
Good.
Hold on a sec. Let me... This happened last time, too.
Yeah, I remember that.
Can we view the well, let me bring up the task manager. Our networking. How's that? Where the hell is...
Yeah, YouTube's yelling at you too.
Yeah, I see that. Well, this is great. Weird stream was just going fine a second ago.
I know.
Hold on a sec. Actually...
Your response to Anthony was on stream, so it was heard.
Alright, that's good.
Good.
All right. I just tried lowering Arkham's quality. This might make the stream go smoother. We are on Comcast internet, so our internet's kind of shit.
Comcast?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's horrendous. Is the lag any better? We have this amazing song going right now. Is it?
There's a little bit of frame loss. It's a little like choppy. Audio's completely fine, and
okay.
It's still live. It's just some frame skipping.
Okay, I can deal with some frame skipping. We can continue the stream with just a little bit of frame skipping.
Okay.
And yes, Rugrats, you can just join. You have to make sure your YouTube account is linked to your Discord. If it's not, I can manually bring you in.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Just let us know if it's not connected. I can like manually kind of yoink you into the chat. Okay, so
Yoink.
it's less laggy now? It's working fine now? Curse you, laggy the platypus. Just everyone let me know if like it's sounding better now, if it's better, smoother. Because I'd like to continue the stream as soon as we can.
There is a bot playing right now.
Here's a question. What inspired you to start this YouTube series? You mean Tomodachi Life? Because that was primarily set up to start marketing Katie's characters and to introduce them to our audience.
Yeah.
This lag happens a bit. I honestly think you should make a me that's based on lag. Lag is better. See, the reasons lag happens a bit is because we're on Comcast internet, because that's the only ISP we have right now.
Yeah.
And we don't have any other options. Fuck that. And Comcast internet is garbage.
Yeah,
It's absolute
I know.
garbage here. So that really sucks. Everything should be good. We even have an amazing router, but... Alright, I guess we'll continue the stream. Rugrats, if you need to join the call, just go onto a different chat room, like the general chat on the server, and I can yoink you in.
Yes.
Just do that, and then I can pull you into the stream in real time.
We'll yoink you.
The frame skipping has finally stopped. You guys are good.
Yay.
Yeah, Rugrats, just join a random... Like, just join, like, the general chat. I can pull you in. As soon as you do that, we can start that then.
I don't know. It's just like, I want a headbang right now.
Oh, this song is so good.
I wish that level was a little bit better, but I do love that song.
Yeah, that level's probably the weakest point in Battle for Bikini Bottom. Also the
Yeah.
worst point in Rehydrate. It barely functioned in that game. Alright, well, whenever Rugrats joins, we'll let that go. Let's start at the beginning for our channel lore, shall we?
Okay.
So, in the beginning, Rugrats, just join a random voice chat. It doesn't matter which one. I can pull you in. Just join the general voice chat. Just do that. Alright, so, in the beginning, we should talk about what is actually canon. Every main series Let's Play on the channel is canon.
Oh, you can yoink him now.
Alright, perfect. Move to Members Only Secret Club. And then,
Rugrats.
let me just... hold on. I need to make sure he's muted. I just need to change the permission so that he can...
Speak.
Yeah. Speak. And... Where's use voice activity? Oh my god. Ah!
Oh,
There you
right
go.
there. Yeah.
Alright, Rugrats, you should be able to talk now.
Oh, he's still muted.
I have no idea why he's still muted.
Tank
I don't think
Flabbit.
the server muted.
He may have muted himself. Because he should be good now. Yeah, he said so he should be able to speak.
Wait, give me a second.
Oh, hold on. Well, this is very professional. Rugrats, can you unmute yourself? Are you... There you go, he can talk now.
Oh, Rugrats.
Rugrats, what's up, dude?
So is still can't hear
But the
him.
mute icon's gone.
Yeah.
Well, he's there. It's good enough.
No. Okay. Okay.
What are you two thoughts on the Mario movie coming out? It looks fucking stupid. People like
Yeah.
it because it's Mario, not because it's a good... If it didn't have Mario on it, nobody would give a shit about it.
I
It looks like a
know.
generic fucking kids movie.
That's so true. And like no one's gonna be talking about it. In,
No
like,
one's gonna care about it in
years.
5 years. It looks like so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Do you see Scott the Waz's 25th anniversary video? Guys, we're trying to keep this on focus, okay? No off-topic stuff.
But we got donation from Y2K.
Yes, but the Comcast stream giving us lag is not relevant to channel lore. You gotta change your request.
Yeah.
You gotta change your request. All right. So let me go back to what I was trying to say before. Every Let's Play, every main series Let's Play is somehow connected to the canon. How specifically varies by series. Obviously, we make up a lot of our own jokes as we go. Like, throughout Night for the Fights, we're talking, oh, yeah, Shaggy's a secret agent, you know?
Yeah.
Throughout Battle for King, oh, yeah, Joe White Krabs is a separate character from Mr. Krabs, who's this kind of creepy, pedo-y Mr. Krabs who grabs people's booties behind their backs. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
But all that fits into the canon, every main series. As for other stuff, it's on a case-by-case basis. So, like the Wii Sports, that's probably canon, you know? All those random thumbnails, if they're canon at all, it's purely by like, oh, well, they kind of fit in because it could be like a VR thing, but it's not actually like this is happening to the characters.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do have a whole... I can hear you guys, I can't speak. Rugrats, I don't know. Is your Discord account connected to your YouTube account? Because if it is, you should be... Hold on. Yes, it is. Okay. Then let me just, real quick... There's one other thing I can try to do.
As this dramatic
Try now.
music plays.
Try now. Can you talk now? You should be able to talk now. You should be able to. You even have the role and everything. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to if you can't. No. Shit. Well, I feel like this is important because you just paid for the membership.
Yeah.
Are you using the right microphone? You know? What is this music? The music titles are all right there. This is Versus Bowser from Super Mario Galaxy. 10 out of 10. Fucking amazing piece of music. Absolutely amazing piece of music.
Hello?
I hear
Rugrats!
I hear
He's alive!
Yay!
Oh, thank God. What the hell is that technical difficulty?
I think I know why. It's because the microphone icon on my phone was not showing up, and that means I could not speak at all.
Oh, I have no idea what...
To realize that.
Huh.
One of your characters...
I am an idiot.
It's okay. So that
You're
was
good.
so it wasn't a problem on our end.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, it was my incompetence. Thank you.
No, that's
Aw,
for the
don't say
best.
that.
He wasn't...
It was my incompetence. I'm sorry I scared you guys. I should have looked up on my phone.
It's okay. Okay, I was wondering. It's like, why the hell could Arkham join and not you?
Yeah.
I was very confused. I was trying to fiddle with my settings this whole time, and then well, it was just a simple problem that I had to exit and rejoin.
Well, to answer iShy, except Boris, he wasn't in a single game. Games are not the only thing that's canon to our lore. Everything that we discuss being canon within Tomodachi Life bios is also canon by extension.
Yeah.
Camp just said thought. Why did Camp say thought?
He's thinking about thoughts.
I mean, that's totally fine.
I too think about thoughts.
Yeah, if you want Katie to draw a thought, I mean, $5 for the sketches. Camp, what's up, dude?
Hey, it's Camp.
I just had to make sure my powers over the YouTube domain still work.
Yeah, I don't know why you can say thought and no one else can. So we're just about to discuss channel lore from the beginning of the timeline.
The beginning of time.
A good time then. Perfect.
So,
Well, I had to like get off the stream because like I could barely hear you guys because of like the audio on both ends.
uh-oh. I get that. I totally get that.
Yeah.
So, in the beginning, Xenoblade happened. Only the first game. Only the first game was canon. I think it's a writing joke we have that the second Xenoblade 2, was like a game Shulk created. And since Shulk has no sense of humor, that's why the game was cringe instead of funny. Don't worry, Pyra and Mytha are still canon characters in the lore, but they're not from Xenoblade 2. That's just a game Shulk made for fun after Xenoblade.
The lore.
So after Xenoblade happened, not to spoil anything, but let's just say that leaves at the very end of Xenoblade, that leaves a very big open area for the rest of the canon to exist.
Yeah.
After Xenoblade happened, that is when Kamek and Waluigi met. We actually have a lot on Kamek and Waluigi's backstory.
I forgot. We have other special guests today other than the Thwomp.
Other than the therapy Thwomp.
Therapy Thwomp.
We have...
They're currently humping each other on the floor.
Oh my god. We have the gods of our world, Waluigi and Kamek.
They're joining us today.
So, at some point...
I wish I could sit them somewhere.
At some point, I guess Yoshidai must have happened before this. At some point, Kamek is fed up with Bowser and he retires.
Yeah.
And after Kamek's retirement, he goes off to live in a house in a small village. One day, he's awoken by a sound in the distance. Getting progressively louder. He looks out his window just in time to see a testificus disembodied head hit the glass and smear down.
God.
Because out there on the horizon is an angry purple man lighting bomb after bomb, blowing up the whole village. The whole village is in ruins. Kamek looks up just to see it is Waluigi.
He's beautiful purple man.
Pissed about the fact that he never got into Smash. Would you like to hold the bomb?
Yeah.
Bomb after bomb.
Boom.
Boom.
Bomb after bomb.
So, Waluigi and Kamek immediately fell head over heels for each other, or at least Kamek fell head over heels for Waluigi. I feel like Waluigi has he's just like an enigma. You can't tell what's going on in his mind.
Yeah.
Very one-sided relationship.
So
That's what I was gonna say too.
the two became an item. They're a couple canonically in our world. They're a gay couple.
Mm-hmm.
And Kamek and Waluigi then set out for new adventures together, so that Waluigi could get away from the world that never put him in Smash.
Right.
If people want, we can totally do a Minecraft nomad run with Waluigi and Kamek.
I would do
about
that.
them leaving the Mushroom Kingdom. Maybe if we get someone with a $30 donation, we'll do that.
No man's land.
Eventually, the two settle down in a place and decide, hey, we should do a Let's Play of Minecraft. Waluigi and Kamek did a Let's Play of Minecraft together, which already is now a major lore issue because also their story is told in Minecraft. How the hell does that work?
Yeah, I don't know.
So, Waluigi and Kamek together then, they did a Let's Play of Minecraft, which got billions, trillions of views. The two became trillionaires, the richest people in the world, and with their money, they purchased godhood on eBay.
Yes.
That is actually canon channel lore. This isn't even new. We talked about this in other videos. Several Tomodachi Life videos talk about that.
Oh my god.
Omnipotence. They can will anything into existence or destroy anything in the blink of an eye. You see this in Maluga. Here, I'll pull up Maluga's bio. Hold on a sec.
So they are in fact Jesus, or I don't know, a genie or whatever.
Tomodachi Life.
How does one purchase a metaphysical embodiment of overarching power over the
Life was
cosmos?
peaceful.
I just want to show off on like this. You know, we have the whole story here about how Waluigi and Kamek, with their many riches, invaded the land of Flatland, and like they brought people into existence, but they also just killed people for fun because that's what they do. Waluigi and Kamek are just
people, or are all of Flatland's people gone?
Oh, there are plenty of people still in Flatland, including Maluga, who wishes he was dead, but
Mr. Game & Watch reside in Flatland.
So,
let me
oh, that's loud.
What?
The music's loud. Hold on, let me turn that down a bit.
Oh, I thought I was loud.
$30 does it. Oh my god, thank you so much, Y2K. We are now doing the Waluigi and Kamek Minecraft Nomad Run. The two of them leaving the Mushroom Kingdom, setting out in search of finer things.
So this would take place after Kamek's house.
Also, Y2K, you still got your commission request. I just had to change it because what you said wasn't channel lore, so we couldn't use it.
Yeah.
Anything channel lore you can do. Same thing for you, Arkham. You can pick anything channel lore related to have as a commission sketch request, and Katie will sketch it right now live on stream.
I got a couple ideas. I'll be a few minutes and I'll decide one.
I know, actually, Game Brain said he had a request for Katie.
Yeah.
So if you want your request, all I know is involve Pyra somehow, and I'm down for that. I love Pyra. So if you want that, same deal, $5 donation, and we'll sketch it right now live on stream. And then from there, I guess that's where everything begins.
Yeah.
All the other Let's Plays happen. Now the other very important detail of the plot that we need to talk about is the war that's going on for centuries. The war Glad you take a sketch of Goat and Speed Blaster. All right, Katie, get sketching.
Oh my god. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I hate drawing Goat.
Goat and Speed Blaster racing. Go, do it. Game Brains, I just love this art style.
Do it.
Well, for $5, you can get Pyra in the art style, doing whatever you want with anything else channel lore related.
I do.
I have my book.
So, there's a very big feud that's been going on for literal centuries. And that is the war between the evil syndicate, as seen in Nicktoons Unite, and Auka, the organization without a cool acronym from Phineas and Ferb. These two factions have been at war for centuries, but they have so many members you don't realize. Like,
Yeah.
for instance,
Oh my god, this is like one of my weird ass crossover fanfics. to be honest.
it's beautiful. We actually have the whole timeline written out. But the evil syndicate, shall I pull up the list of members of the evil syndicate?
Oh yeah, you should.
All right.
Oh, I'm scared to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my club.
welcome.
And
to the
Y2K's
Minds
commission
Crew.
request is Shulk making Xenoblade 2. So I guess sitting at a computer programming.
Oh, I haven't drawn Shulk in a long time.
All right. So we have many, many members of the evil syndicate of evil, including
Evil.
its founder, Palpatine, its co-founder, Livlet, and many other characters such as Roy Earl from L.A. Noire, who's the connections manager, Denethor Mir, who's the funder,
From Lord of the Rings.
from Lord of the Rings, Dr. Harlan Fontaine, and Courtney Sheldon, also from L.A. Noire, Rudaka from Bionicle, Calamitous from Jimmy Neutron, Hagrid from Harry Potter, Simone Lena and Holly Graham, all from Scooby-Doo, Vlad Plasmius from Danny Phantom, Sheldon J. Plankton, Kevin Malone, Will Schuster, Shu Sylvester, Denzel Crocker, Piglet, Neville Papperman, Darkana Salucula, and Heinz Doofenshmirtz are all currently confirmed members.
Yes.
But wait, Doofenshmirtz has like. Doofenshmirtz has moments where like he's not really a villain. He's like sort of like Dr. Nefarious from Ratchet. Like he's actually worked with the heroes before.
Well,
but-
see, he has a role in it. He is the conqueror of the tri-state area as well as the head of Love Muffin. But there are so many different roles that go on. Like, for instance, Neville Papperman, he's the chief hacker for the evil syndicate. I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also-
I mean, yeah, like Neville and iCarly was like hacking a lot. Like that, there was like a whole episode where like he hacked like the show itself.
Of course. And also, to respond to Game Brains, sorry, I can't pay now. That is A-okay.
Yeah.
If you can't pay, you can put your request down and maybe someone else will pay the $5 for you.
Yes.
So feel free to do that too. So, that is all. Just a little taste of who's in the evil syndicate. I'll talk about its founding now. Sometime after Star Wars Episode 6, Palpatine came back. No explanations. Disney sequels aren't canon. I'm not getting into that.
Oh yeah, no.
Palpatine's just back. Just here he is.
The
He-
Jedi
I love that.
He seeked out Livlet, and the two of them together founded the Evil Syndicate of Evil. You see Vlad kind of running things during the events of Nicktoons Night because Vlad's a very major character. He's actually the second in command for the Evil Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
We also have a few things listed out too. Like, for instance, it says like Dr. Harlan Fontaine, he got strangled by Ira Hogaboom in L.A. Noire, so he's dead. He's no longer part of it.
Of course.
And for instance, here's a great thing too. Denethor Mir from Lord of the Rings is the same actor as what the fuck's his name? Leland Monroe from L.A. Noire.
Yeah.
So we're saying they're the same character. They're literally saying that he faked his death in Lord of the Rings and moved to Los Angeles.
Yes.
We gotta play
Oh,
L.A.
that was
Noire
well.
sometime.
That was
Go
Your
on.
Life in Mexico.
Similar wrote too was actually that King Nosebleed from Lord of the Rings.
No one knows who King
Nosebleed, the guy
is.
who hired Grima Wormtongue.
Oh, no.
King Nosebleed becomes the captain of Titanic. He dies when the Titanic sinks in the movie Titanic, because that's canon too.
Yeah.
What? How do you come up with this stuff?
Because that's what we do.
This
Game
is
Brains.
all
Oh,
of
come on. I
America.
couldn't ask someone to do that for me. You'd be surprised. We have people with all kinds. Like, literally just put down there, and if someone else likes it, they'll request it. It'll
Yeah.
happen.
Maybe Y2K because like Y2K is just a madman.
Yeah, don't be shy.
Y2K seems to be me.
Your Y2K just lives in a mansion made of just stacks of gold.
I bet you they have-
Solid gold, like Waluigi and
I
Kamek.
mean,
Yeah.
just last week.
Does
I
that mean
mean,
Y2K is now canon to the Treft Island lore?
Probably. And then, so we all know about Auka, founded by Major Monogram. His full name is Major Monobrow Monogram. Oh, Arkham just offered to do... Arkham, that was sweet. Offered to do Game Brain's request.
Aw.
So, Major Monogram, he has different agents and operatives such as Appa and Momo, Agent Pelican from 900 Frights.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everyone knows his most famous member, as not part of the platypus, it is Shaggy. Secret
Yes.
Agent Shaggy works for Alka.
Okay. Oh my
Also,
goodness.
Michael Scott does too, until he gets killed by Kevin. Kevin canonically kills him.
I didn't know that actually.
No.
Oh, that'll be in Kevin's bio, presumably.
Oh my god.
Did Kevin kill Mindy Keeling too, so that way she doesn't bruise Velma?
Kevin canonically killed the entire Office roster. They're all dead.
Hallelujah. Velma doesn't exist.
No,
in that
Velma's not
timeline.
canon.
Thank
Velma's
you.
not canon.
Thank you.
Game Brain says
Thank you.
you're shocked. Dude, our community is like the sweetest, nicest community in the world.
Yeah, no one will judge you.
No one judges for anything. But just as like other agents, for instance, the penguins of Madagascar are all canonically operatives of Alka. That is until Alex the Lion eats them after Madagascar. Alex the Lion.
No.
Yeah, oh, he's evil. He is completely. If you see our Madagascar Let's Play, he's insane.
You did rip on him a little bit, saying that he was evil in that Let's Play. I do
Also-
remember that.
People will probably be excited to know this too. We have another major agent of Alka, and that is Mithra, the twin sister of Pyra from Xenoblade
Yeah.
2. That is their true lore. Mithra is actually an agent at Alka, until she got hit with Doofenshmirtz's Destroy a Bodyinator. Her soul flew through the universe until she was able to find Pyra's body, and the two merged, and that's why they share a body now. And flip between each other at will. Of course, that annoys her, because in our lore, Pyra's kind of looks like ditzy bimbo character.
Yes.
Also, people might find this funny too. Pyra's dating Super Mario in our lore.
Oh,
And
yeah,
it's
that's
super
right.
wholesome.
It's so wholesome. The two of them met at a furry convention, both dressed as Tanukis. And now they're dating
Say,
together.
hold on.
Canon.
Tanukis it's a raccoon. Are those separate animals in the lore? Or
Tanukis are kind of a fictional.
the same thing?
They're kind of fictional. They can turn into statues.
Speaking of raccoons, does Sly Cooper exist in your timeline?
Yeah, that's an interesting question too. Sly Cooper is a canon character, which means that furries actually, like animal furries, actually exist in this world. But also, we have anthropomorphic animals who aren't like furries. Like, for instance, Simba's canon. He's just a
Yeah.
lion. He's not like a bipedal lion. He's a regular lion.
Yeah.
So there's anthropomorphic animals,
Yes.
Wait, I have a quick
regular
question.
animals, anthropomorphic animals, people that dress up as animals.
Yes. And this is all from someone who's afraid of furries. Also, I find it kind of funny that like my two biggest waifus, Kate from Cambridge Circle and Pyro from Xenoblade 2, are both kind of furries.
Yeah, they are actually. And you hate
Oh
them.
my goodness.
Well, Kate's only mildly furry.
Side to fish right now.
Oh shit! Fucking! I just spilled my water all over
Oh.
my fucking Tootsie.
Does Jack and Daxter, are they canon?
Not yet, as far as I know. So Game Brains, you can put your request in the chat whenever you want. Katie will get to it after she does this current one and after she does the Shulk one.
How big should Speed Blaster be next to Goat?
Is that a question for me?
Anyone, I guess.
We have the
I mean,
best song playing.
I did technically introduce them into the lore, so it's just like I would say not even close to their It's like a car, and then there's a big freaking goat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. So Goat's massive.
Goat is massive. Goat's absolutely massive. Goat from Majora's
Damn,
Mask.
I should have drawn bigger on the page. Oh well.
Well, actually, that allows you to have more room to draw like the racetrack around them.
That's true. I'll draw a racetrack.
So
Here's another lore question. Are Ratchet and Clank considered canon?
I'm gonna say they probably are because PlayStation Smash Bros is canon.
Good. As long as Ratchet and Clank are canon, it's fine.
I don't know anything fancy about their lore, but
I mean, they don't really start diving more into the lore until future Tools of Destruction.
oh no, I mean our lore because their lore is not canon, of course.
Oh, I was about to say, if you meant their lore, they don't start diving
Speaking-
until the PS3 games.
Speaking of furries, we had a really fun lore idea for the warrior cats, and that's that they have the ability to transform from humans to cats and back to humans because they're all furries too. They're humans
Yeah.
who left society to go live as furries in the forest.
Basically, animals.
Yeah.
They got the ability to actually shift the animals that they want to be.
Yeah, they do. They go back between animal and human as needed.
And I just said they're basically animals.
You just saying the Warriors catch just flew me back to middle grade.
Oh yeah, with that terrible book
Middle
series.
grade?
Oh, they're so bad.
I did not read that in middle school. I was
Middle school, not middle grade.
I love them, but they
That
are
was funny.
garbage tier books.
I never understood the appeal, even as
They're
They're for furries.
They're for furries
They're
and
for furries.
edgelords. I was an edgelord, so I liked them.
I was an edgelord and almost a furry.
it's funny you say that because
Oh shit, that's so loud. That's shocking. Like, what the fuck is that? The Harry Potter music?
I don't think I ever heard of the Warrior Cats or even read them in school.
it's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny, Fish. It's funny you said that because everyone I knew that read Warriors became furries and or edgelords.
Yes, that's 100% of the people who are into it. I was a fucking edgelord in middle school. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you were. I've seen pictures of you.
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, so if Ka's canon, could we get one of Ka hypnotized Pyra as she smiles? He's gonna eat her, but also Mario about to hammer Ka. Yes, that'll be. Mario's about to wham him on the head.
I'll do it.
I love that. That's hilarious.
So, like, should I draw Mario in my art style?
Yeah, you gotta make him
okay.
look like a normal human. He can't look like
Okay.
like Mario. It's consistent art style.
I have a weird side tangent about the whole Warriors discussion.
Go for
my
it.
School, they had a exclusive club where they would reenact things from like the book series,
Yeah.
No.
and it was very weird. It always happened during recess, and I just asked like the person who was like in charge if I could be a part of it. I never read the book, so I just ran around screaming, doing random things, and causing like mayhem and destruction everywhere I went.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
That does
Warriors
seem appropriate.
Warriors lends itself super well to like a D&D style campaign.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another fucking question. How the fuck does Bionicle fit into any of our channel lore? Because their world is so far removed from the real world.
Yeah. Also, are they the humans or
Well,
are
they're
they
the Jujinka ones canonically, because Tomorrow's on
Yeah.
Treft Island like that.
That's true.
Oh right, the humanized versions.
Yeah, but still, like their world is so far removed from our world. How does any of that fit in? At what point does Tamaru go to Treft Island? Is that after Monog, I guess? Or is
Yeah.
it before and she goes back for the events of Monog?
No.
That makes it more.
I know. Also, Katie, if you need to, we can actually take the microphones off to hold it like that, you know?
Oh, I can't. I'm drawing.
Oh, I'm just saying if you ever need to for anything
Yeah.
purpose, we can all do that.
Also, I apologize in advance. I cannot draw cars for the life of me, so this looks kind of awful.
It's
don't care.
okay. I can't draw for shit. I mean, I can pull up one of my old drawings right now, and you can just see how terrible I draw.
All right, so
I only draw stick.
I want to just open this up now for people in the chat. If they want to know more details, any part of lore, or know if a franchise even fits in the lore. Like, how does Zoe 101 fit in? How does fucking Friend... We already know how Friends fits in. I mean, Eddie's a demigod.
Of course.
I don't know why Waluigi permits that.
Alright, how does Zoe 101 fit into the lore? I want to hear that now.
How do all the Nick cons?
Well, they're all in a shared universe. At least the three I've seen, which would be like iCarly, Zoe 101, and what the fuck is it?
All the Dan Schneider shows, like they have like their own universe.
Drake and
but
Josh.
They also do expand into other shows because like outside of like the shows, outside the times where they do crossover with the other Schneider shows like Henry Danger and Game Shakers, they like I said before when I ranted about that other crossover, When Worlds Collide, like technically Danger Force is a Dan Schneider show because it's a spin-off of Henry Danger, and like you get the idea. It's like
Okay, I have some chat messages I need to respond to. First, to Humblebee. Anime Lord of the Rings, yes, we've seen that. It's great.
Oh.
It's kind of a mess, but it's also really awesome.
Yeah.
And Anime Lord of the Rings, I would say it's probably something else Shulk made. It's probably Shulk trying to make a movie. Oh, Gollum! Yeah. Gollum becomes a film director who directs the Andy Serkis Jungle Book. Like, Gollum directed that in our lore.
Well then.
Xenoblade is Bionicle for adults. It happens around the same time as Xenoblade. See, it can't because of Xenoblade ending stuff, but Xenoblade and Bionicle have to take place at different times.
Oh my god, Y2K.
And I know Tamaru isn't like this, but I always see her as nothing but stupid. I mean, she's kind of an airhead. That's kind of who she is. Why doesn't Mario bombard Kate with fire flowers? Oh, God. Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so I was asked how these next shows fit in. Well, I think the most important thing to know about Zoe 101 is, first off, there's an episode called Logan Gets His Head Cut Off, in which Logan's father gets fed up with Logan for spending all his money, so he slices his head clean off. Don't worry, he gets survived by the end of the episode, but it's a really dark episode. It's very controversial.
Yes.
That's why we got to just, like, watch Zoe 101 on live stream.
Is this
Yeah.
in the same limbo as the one where Eddie kills everybody?
No, this one's right on the DVD. We have it.
It was a very scary one.
And then,
Oh, that's right. You said that in the bio.
second, and most important thing about Zoe 101 is right after the events of the show, 5 minutes after it ends, Michael Barrett becomes the serial navaler. He goes around inserting his finger into everyone's navel for no reason. I don't understand what his motivation is, but he does this to literally everyone. His goal is to get everyone on the earth at least once.
Yes.
So he is wanted in every country now for being the serial navaler. I have no fucking idea how he came up with this one.
I don't either.
I don't know.
I don't even remember how this came to be.
It just happened one day. How did Barbie and Zoe 101 fit?
Barbie.
Okay, well, Barbie's amazing. First, okay, do you want to talk about Barbie? Because you have the LGBT shirt on, so you're probably more.
Oh, yeah. Well, Barbie's totally gay.
That was
first of
Katie's
all.
headcanon when Katie was like 7.
Well, yeah, I was like convinced that she and Teresa were a thing. So, Barbie's gay.
And then she must have met Ken at like some kind of gay club.
Ken's her gay best friend.
And no, the son does not have a naval creative guy, so. I was going to say something else with that, too. Whenever we were in Walmart, we kept seeing Barbie in, like, this flannel shirt, and you'd be like, oh, look, it's Gay Pride Barbie.
Yeah. There was like rainbows on it, too, I think.
And also, Barbie is a top-level fucking waifu. I don't even care. It's the straightest fucking thing in the world to say you love Barbie. She's so fucking hot.
Yeah.
So, is Five Nights at Freddy canon? Freddy is an ASMR YouTuber. As seen in our ASMR Five Nights at Freddy.
Oh yes, the best video on the channel.
Yeah,
Five
for
Nights at
context,
Freddy's ASMR.
Katie and I did a Five Nights at Freddy ASMR April Fool's joke. We played the whole first Five Nights at Freddy with like legit ASMR the entire
Yeah.
time.
That was such a good video.
For everyone who's
Yeah,
new to the
yeah,
channel,
That's
it's like
legendary.
you have no fucking idea what kind of rabbit hole you just got into. I have to turn this song up because this song is the only fucking reason Mystery Mayhem wasn't a complete waste of time. This song is like legit. Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh yeah. Also, speaking of the music, I noticed that when some Battle for Bikini Bottom music was playing, they were playing the rehydrated versions.
It was for the stereo.
Huh?
Wait, it was for stereo? Also, I just want to point out something with this music here. I fucking love how this next bit, like the last piano stroke is off key. It's so beautiful.
I mean,
Like, I love how clever that is. Alright, you were saying?
Really, really, really good.
I noticed that. I know that it was playing the rehydrated version because, like, I listened to the original Battle for Bikini Bottom a lot, even with either between the mono or stereo tracks. I definitely noticed that this was the rehydrated version.
Yeah.
There was some extra stuff in the final boss music. It was like, is this the rehydrated version? Yes, it was.
It was, yeah. How does Piglet fit into the lore? Well, I guess for starters, Piglet is basically Hitler. Wait, you had to show the sketch.
Oh, we're not going to show him off at the end.
So within Piglet's big game, that is the story of Piglet conquering the 100-acre wood. After we're obviously going to do a remake of the Piglet Let's Play, so we'll probably go into more detail there. But after the events of Piglet's big game are over, Piglet, he enslaves Rabbit in the labor camp. That was actually in the original Let's Play we did. Eeyore becomes his hitman. Pooh's his best friend. I guess he marries Roo at some point.
When Rue's illegal.
And Christopher Robin, this is so beautiful. Christopher Robin escapes, travels back in time to train as a Jedi, and becomes Obi-Wan Kenobi. That's in our channel lore, that Christopher Robin becomes Obi-Wan.
Oh my god.
Because he was Ewan McGregor in the live-action movie. So this is how we come up with the lore. We see the same actor. We're like, it's the same person.
Okay. I think I'm ready to show this.
All right,
It's so bad.
show it to the camera.
Oh. Okay.
I gotta wait for the stream to catch up on my end before I see it.
Okay.
Come on,
Here's
Goat rolling to
and
the
Speed
finish line with
Blaster.
Speed Blaster. All right, you have to do
I love
Oh my god.
I love it.
That's pretty cool.
You have to do Y2K wanted Shulk making Xenoblade 2, so I guess he
Okay.
probably programmed it all himself, so sitting at the computer be like, oh, I love computers. Fiora, please get over here. Rub that gear along my pants.
Oh my
I
god.
like to scramble the fairies. I had to say that. I know that has nothing to do
I'm
with
really
anything, but, like,
feeling it.
And And then Game Brains using Arkham's commission was Mario bashing Ka in the head when he tries to eat Pyra.
Okay.
Ding dong.
Got it.
And then how does Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat, fit in? Oh, well, first off, it's Sagwa, the Siamese Chinese thought. That's what we call it.
Oh my goodness.
And, oh my god, I don't think we have enough time. That is like our most developed lore.
Yeah.
There's like an entire story arc with characters. How do we talk about that? The most important thing is that it's about the evil chef of death trying to conquer the world
Yeah.
for the evil syndicate until he's eventually stopped by the combined forces of good. But it's like, I have no fucking idea how we can explain all that in one live stream. We need a dedicated live stream just for Sagwa lore.
I have
We do.
an interesting idea for you guys, and I'm sure people would love to see this. You guys should write like a book about your canonicity, I guess.
We have a timeline document, which is in work in progress, was currently 11 pages.
Oh my god.
We don't have enough time to write it all down. We'd love to, though.
That sounds awesome. It would definitely be a lot easier to try to like get people to pick up every piece that they can from your canon lore on your channel.
Yeah. Well, we have a wiki. We actually do have a Treft
Yeah, yeah.
Island wiki, which people should be filling all
you
this
do
lore
have the
into,
wiki.
because all this
Also,
True.
fits together.
Here's another lore question. For my YouTube namesake and all that, is the original Rugrats the 1991 series canon?
As far as I know, it's not.
Oh,
Rugrats does
Okay,
not
well-
exist.
not. Well,
Wait.
good thing too, because I'm not adding my series into that, because technically within my lore it takes place somewhere after the original series, but it goes off the rails to where like it doesn't even feel like it's the same show. And then after that's over, that epilogue series Rugrats Future happens, where like the characters are 2 years older and they're still going on adventures. But when that's over, all grown up would eventually happen.
Oh my god.
The reboot is somewhere in between it, but it's in a multiverse. So like the reboot exists, but it's in a different universe.
I have to respond to first off, yes, Space Junk's such a great piece of music. Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack in general is just one of the best video game soundtracks ever.
Yeah.
Creative guy asked, so how does Miitopia fit in? I'm actually not sure about that. I think we believe Miitopia is canonically just a stage show.
Yeah.
Because it really doesn't
Mario.
fit in with the rest of the lore.
It's a stage show. That's perfect.
Yeah, although Boris probably thinks it's real because Boris is insane. 'Cause it takes place at the very least after Caillou because Boris has lost his eyebrows.
Right.
Of course, because Boris is Boris.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah, so
get any-
it is years later, but I don't think it's like actually real, if that makes sense. They're just acting in the play. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
no, that sounds great. Like they're acting in a play. That sounds perfect. To be
Yeah.
honest.
I feel like that's just the best way to incorporate that, because otherwise you have a lot more plot holes, and we already have bazillions of plot holes in Treft Island lore, so let's just not make it any worse.
Yeah, no, the stage show. Like I said, it sounds like a perfect like way to like just. It's basically like what Ratchet 2016 did, where like they just had. It's just basically I think the movie told from Captain Quark's perspective. I don't know. It's just a whole confusing thing that I'm not gonna get into. Or something
So
like that. I don't know.
Creative guy asks, how did they remove their face? I assume that's just makeup. And then Min Min for the win says, the twerky scared me. I believe that's QB. That's QB. Oh my god, I turned this song up. The Nicktoons Unite cowboy music.
Oh yeah.
The Retroville music.
The best song in
Reading through
Nicktoons
these
Unite.
messages, it seems like he inspired someone to make a video about their channel lore.
I'm totally down for that. We need more lore. How does Night Everyone Frights fit in? Well, Night Everyone Frights is canon. So Scooby-Doo canon goes, where are you? Then I guess whatever episodes of other series are referenced in Night 100 Frights. Then the 4 Mook Entertainment films. Then Night 100 Frights. That's the order that goes in. And
Is Mr. Incorporated the show canon?
I don't believe it is now. Even though I like that show, it just doesn't fit in with the rest of the timeline.
Even though they screwed with the timeline at the end of the show.
Yeah. So, going off of that, then, Night 100 Frights is Shaggy going specifically to arrest Holly and the professor, because the two of them are kidnapping people from the nearby town to turn them into monsters. That's all the skeletons you see hanging in the basement of the mansion.
Oh my god.
So they're both part of the evil... Well, I guess Holly's part of the evil syndicate. I don't think the professor knows, but he's kind of airheaded.
Right.
Also, we should probably establish this too. There are two Shaggys in our lore. There's Super Shag and Agent Shag, and they're two different people. They're brothers. I guess Super Shag canonically dies after the fourth run of Scooby and the Cyber Chase. Because Scooby and the Cyber Chase, the movie, the console game, the Game Boy game, and the board game are all canon. They all happen back to back. That's why there's 4 Phantom Viruses in our lore.
Oh.
4 Phantom? Oh my goodness.
Yeah, there's 4 Phantom Viruses.
Yeah, there's one in black and white. Oh, that makes sense.
So, Super Shag has heroic sacrifice, though. He dies.
Aww.
Now, to quickly answer a few other questions. Didn't Treft Island get timeline reset, though? Not reset. Lucina fixed some inconsistencies in it, but she didn't, start over. How'd you know it was me for Midden for the win-win? Similar writing style. I'm a people person, so, I could tell from the way you typed those the same person. And Shulk makes Xenoblade 2. He must be thinking must show jiggle physics. Oh, yeah, Shulk's a perv. That's just part of our lore.
Yeah.
How many times in our Xenoblade
This is the
playthrough?
Jiggles power.
How many times in our Xenoblade playthrough do we talk about Shulk making sexual comments about computers and mechanical, like a wristwatch?
Yeah.
Very specific.
Shulk has a mechanical fetish. That's just part of our lore.
Shulk broke up with his ex-girlfriend because she broke her wristwatch, and
Yeah,
he was like, "How could you do that?
You
to your
have to be more careful
machinery?"
with machines, Desiree.
Oh my god.
If you haven't seen our Xenoblade Let's Play, that is one of our best. I know it's 40 fucking hours long, but it's one of our best series too. It's so fucking fun.
I mean, I sat through Goblet of Fire, so.
Xenoblade, what makes it such a fun Let's Play is there are episodes like that, and then there are fucking episodes where Katie's actually just in tears because that game is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Why do they make 2 so stupid? It pisses me off.
Ding dong.
My god, so many connected stories. Yeah, because everything we've done as a full Let's Play is canon. Also, I gotta point this out too, because we talked about Battle for Bikini Bottom. The original and Rehydrated are both canon.
Both.
They happen 17 years apart, so Joe White Crabs comes back, because that's actually the story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, also Rehydrate is just the same game anyway, so.
Yeah, Joe White comes back, Plankton tries the exact same plan again. One thing Kane and I want to do is I actually want to do a Let's Play of the original Battle for Bikini Bottom.
Yeah.
But just because, first off, Rehydrate is such a terrible remake, but also it's just it's just fun. I love the original game. It's so good. Gamer says, oh, come on, it's not that bad to me. See, here's the thing. Xenoblade 2 in isolation is a fine game. It's just a terrible sequel. It's an objectively bad sequel because it's completely unrelated to the first game other than a really tacked on connection. But other than that, it's a terrible tonal shift. The comparison I use for that is imagine Nintendo makes Mario Galaxy 3, and imagine Mario Galaxy 3 is a first-person shooter instead of a platformer. It doesn't matter how good of a shooter it is. It's an objectively bad sequel because it's not actually a sequel then to Mario Galaxy 2 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I look at Xenoblade 2. It's a fine game on its own. Not really for me, but I can see the appeal for that. But it's a terrible sequel. Because Xenoblade was a really dark, serious, brooding game about philosophical ideas of how religion fits into modern society and about vengeance and when is it okay to kill people. And Xenoblade 2 is some happy-go-lucky comedy about waifus with big boobs. They're not related, you know? So that's why I hate it. It's just a terrible sequel.
Yeah.
Also, side note, I have when we were talking about Cosmic Shake, I have a prediction. I'm pretty sure someone else pointed this out. The character that kicks off the whole thing, Cassandra, however you pronounce it. I have a prediction that it's actually Plankton in disguise, and Cassandra's actually a robot that Plankton's piloting. Because Plankton, I think, has done that crap before in the show. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what they're going with. Of course, there's only 10 days before the game comes out, so I guess
I got
10 days.
I got some responses too. Creative Guy, how's Luigi's Mansion fit in? Well, as evident by Luigi's shadow hanging itself in a noose in Luigi's Mansion that we show off in our Let's Play, Luigi is dead at the time of Luigi's Mansion. He has killed himself. And Luigi's Mansion is its own purgatory he's trapped in, on cycle. That's why we have so many different Luigi's Mansion runs. The perfect score, the PAL perfect score, the zero, perfect score of 0, the regular run. That's all Luigi just reliving the mansion in his head. Don't worry forever. I'm sure he will canonically be revived at some point. He'll come back.
Mm-hmm.
So Luigi basically has PTSD.
I guess. He was just kind of trapped in his purgatory. QB says, you definitely love Nier Automata. I do own the game. I haven't played it yet, but I really love Tubi's design. She's adorable.
Yeah, she's a waifu.
How does Mario Part 8 fit in? Waluigi and friends just go to the carnival. That's it. Really simple. How do these series fit in? Tak and Mystery Mayhem. So Mystery Mayhem takes place after 900 Frights. And Tak is dead. He got crushed by... I can pull up his his picture, but Tak is dead. He got crushed
that's
by a
already
rock.
established. Tak is dead.
Where is it? I gotta.
Tak was squished by a rock.
That's probably one of my favorite, like, recent, like, past 2 years artworks I've seen. It's just that with him sticking his tongue out, just dead.
Yeah, Tak is.
I
He's.
like how cartoonish
D-E-D, dead.
Hold on, I
Very
gotta
dead.
find where the fuck this is. In our art gallery.
Oh my gosh, I see one pulled up.
Well, it hasn't been put on screen yet in the stream.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm looking for the other one. What do you have it under? Is it? Do you know where the file name was?
I would just search for
Min
Tak.
for the win-win says Tak was so tacky. Tak was tacky, so he died. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's a good way to put it.
That's so funny. I like that.
Oh, here he is. All right, so there's Tak. When he got crushed by the rock, he's dead, and there he is later. So dead.
Even deader.
Even deader than dead.
He's deader than. Oh my god, he decomposed.
Yeah, he's a skeleton now. He's bones.
No one ever cleaned him up.
How do you two decide on who to add into the series? It's a mixture of just like whatever we've played on YouTube, because like we just make jokes like this. Like I've said before, like when we played Rehydrate, we just started making jokes about the fact that Mr. Krabs had a different voice actor, and that eventually spiraled into him just being a different character that eventually culminated with us getting that alternate voice actor on Tomodachi Life to voice Joe White Krabs as a character.
Well, here's
and then
another
as for
question. Will you gu- oh, go ahead.
hold that thought one sec. And as for the rest of channel lore, it's just when we watch movies and TV, we just come up with shit, you know? Like we just do that together. Katie and I just do that because I'm such a goofy person in real life. Like I do take something seriously, obviously, but I am so it's so easy to get me off topic. And
Whenever
silly.
I show him a new show or anything, like I know that there's gonna be like some bullshit that he makes up like, when we're finished.
So that's the biggest way we decide how to add stuff is just like whatever we have jokes with. Play Paper Mario 1000 Year Door to add Paper Mario canon. I'm not a fan of RPGs, so I might pass on that, but now I wonder if Shrek has any involvement in your world. Shrek is like a mythological being. He's not actually real, but there's like legends about Shrek.
Oh.
Yeah.
A legend.
The legend of the one Let's Play that shall not
The Let's Play that got canceled. The Shrek 2. Actually, have we ever showed this off? For the Shrek 2 Let's Play we did, we actually composed an entire song that like we had Katie record and Josh mix for us. It was like a parody of All-Star about the Shrek 2 game and how it's so fucking terrible. And like I still have that song. I think we used a snippet of it in the outro to Shrek Treasure Hunt.
Oh my god, we did.
I think I did. We had to do just like sometime about like cut things. We have so many projects that we end up cutting or scrapping in development, and we have like so many little leftovers like that.
Yeah.
One idea we had, for instance, for a Monog 2 Let's Play, because Monog 2 is not a great game, was that we'd montage a lot of parts and have like an original song for each part, like just a montage, like a workout song.
Yeah.
Because not like Holly training to be a perfect thought. So.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I don't know if we're actually going to do that. I'd still like to cover Monog 2 one day. Oh, this song's so great.
What I was trying to say is that like since Mr. Krabs had like a different voice actor for Battle for Bikini Bottom, I heard he actually has like a different voice actor for Truth or Swear the Game, which was the game that Heavy Iron made based off the special.
Yeah.
It was Bob Joel's.
Joel Krabs? There's another Krabs
Oh my
called
god.
Bob Joel Krabs?
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Make that canon, please. It's like his secret evil twin or cousin or whatever.
One thing I really want to do, since Katie and I know Joe White, is get Joe White to re-record Clancy Brown's lines for Cosmic Shake, to have Joe White Krabs in Cosmic Shake.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
People may have noticed, but in the Joe White Krabs trailer, there were actually some new lines there that weren't in his bio. Just a few here and there. Because we have a couple. We had Joe White record a few things for us in case we need it for the future. So we have some extra Joe White lines that haven't been released yet. Simpsons, I know for sure, is in your lore. It has to be. Oh my god, it is.
Oh, is it
first
ever?
First thing I know, Mr. Burns and Mr. Smithers, everyone has their names swapped. It's actually the other way around. And Mr. Smithers likes to sing happy birthday to himself when he pops out of cakes. It's the most important thing you need to know. How does Lucky Star fit?
Let me confirm that Bob Joel is the voice actor for Mr. Krabs.
Go for it.
Yes, it is. He is.
Lucky Star kind of happens as is. Of course, we have one thing we gotta talk about. That's Yutaka. Yutaka is like what, 5 years old?
Yeah.
She's 5 years old, but she's in high school because she is a genius, one of the smartest people to ever live. So that's part of her. But she's also really autistic and aspy, so like she doesn't really like have good social skills with people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, she's such a cute little muff.
Bob Jones, okay, he was actually in SpongeBob the show. He was Man Ray, and he was also Frostbite from Danny Phantom.
Gotcha.
Oh.
OMG, this reminds me. How does Lights Camera Pants fit in? Lights Camera Pants just them auditioning for the movie, for the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy movie.
I thought it was an episode. It was the episode.
Yeah,
actually.
the episode, whatever it was.
Episode.
That one's
Is the
that one's simple.
speakers that you guys edited in, is all that canon?
Yes, yeah, like Hitler was hosting the one events.
Oh no.
Like Stalin was hosting the one. Yeah, that's all canon. Tak is the secret ruler of villains. No, Tak's just an idiot. So we gotta talk a little about Tak's lore. Tak happens in a world far from the future where the events of Star Wars caused the movie The Happening to happen on Earth. That's why the plants are taken over. So I think that's important to know. Tak is just some doofus from the Poopanunu people, the Poopu-Doo-Doo people, whatever they're called, and he gets crushed by a rock and dies. He's dead. We have that actually in a big picture that Tak is dead. Let me go grab that.
Okay, so I'm looking up more on Bob
Hold on.
Jones' roles because like he was also Man
See-
Ray in
See,
the Panic Club show.
Tak is dead here behind Sam terrifying Kate and Vorplant grabbing Dakota. Yeah, Tak is dead canonically though. That's already happened. As for how they're there, who knows? VR maybe. So Tak died after the Nick. Yeah, he must have died after the Nicktoons crossover. Well, I mean, Jimmy Neutron may have pulled him into the present day with his time travel. We'll go to Sir Topham Hatt in a second. Game Brain says a question I think Katie can answer. And that's who wants to bring Ka in the series the most?
Me. It's gotta be me.
Yeah,
I love Ka. He's so funny.
The person who said in the Ka video that they have a hypnosis fetish.
Yeah.
To quote Michael Scott, I hate so much about the things you choose to be.
Oh my
I
god.
love your background so much with the blankets. It's so cool.
Oh, well, we're in a closet right now. That's how we soundproofed so well.
Blanket Fort.
I love it.
Well, we used to record in a blanket fort we used to sit on the floor, the carpet in my bedroom, and record in a blanket fort. Thank God we have chairs now.
I know. I just wanted to be funny and call back to that.
All right. Well, April O'Neil will be in. I don't know very much about the turtles, so I'm not gonna have her in for now. But that might change if we play Nick All-Star Brawl. I wonder who is being tied up in the plant. Let's save Dakota. That was Dakota being attacked by the plant. I remember that picture I added the Death Star attack. Wait, speaking of Ka, whatever on to Mowgli or Baloo. Well, as explained in Ka's bio, Mowgli grows up to be a buff jungle Chad, and he comes back to the jungle to bully Ka because he learned from Shere Khan the ways of being a bully. Mowgli's he's an asshole. He beats the shit out of Ka, and that's why Ka escaped to Treft Island. That's why he's on Treft Island, where he now runs a hypnotherapy service to lure people in and eat them, I guess.
Yeah.
Baloo married Bagheera. That was in the Ka bio too. Katie, for those of you who don't know, Katie's the one who edits the bios. I script them, but Katie's the one who actually does the editing for them. She put like the wedding gown and the tux on Baloo and Bagheera. It looks so
They
great.
got married.
I love the shot you did of Mowgli riding Shere Khan off into the... That was so great. Where does Dark Danny? His name is Evil Danny, and he's just Danny when Danny turns evil, and he beats up SpongeBob Longnose.
Beats him up and knocks him off the level.
Yeah. And isn't Ka in Kingdom Hearts? I actually don't think Jungle Book made the Ka. I think it was supposed to, but it got scrapped. I've never played Kingdom Hearts, though, so don't quote me on that. All right, so Sir Topham Hatt. Sir Topham Hatt rivaled Turaga Duma to become the supreme poobah of the world. Now, Waluigi may be an omnipotent god, but he also loves Turaga Duma, so he serves Duma as well. Turaga Duma being, the character from Bionicle. In the election, Turaga Duma won, but it's kind of up in the air whether or not the election was legit, because, Turaga Duma, for those of you who know anything about Bionicle, was kind of a theocratic leader. Mm-hmm. He definitely seems the kind of person who might rig some elections in his favor. He was kind of portrays like a big brother kind of character for a while. But in our lore, since Turaga Duma got killed twice in Bionicle, he got revived and shit. In our lore, Turaga Duma is now terrified of everything. So he lives in like the air vents in his Coliseum building, like in Five Nights at Freddy's, with the cameras to see when people are coming through the air, just paranoid all the time. Waluigi and Kamek come to him and probably accidentally give him a heart attack every time. And he orders Yeah, he orders Waluigi and Kamek around, and even though they're omnipotent gods, they go with it because Waluigi loves Trogduma, because Waluigi is the most arbitrary, just whatever the fuck he wants to do, who knows. And Kamek just goes along with Waluigi with an eye roll.
Right. I'm finished this picture, by the way.
Oh, you're gonna show off?
Yeah.
Shulk program.
So, this is Shulk programming Xenoblade 2.
And I love
Here's a
the boobs and butt.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not straight. Ah, there we go.
here's an absolutely random question. This just popped into my mind. The Jackass guys, Johnny Knoxville and all them, are they canon?
Sorry, what was that?
Are the Jackass guys, Johnny Knoxville, Steve-O, and all
I've
them,
never
are
seen
they
Jackass.
canon? Darn it.
So let's see, what else is there? So that explains the Sir Topham Hatt lore. Sir Topham Hatt eventually went to war with Duma, in which Waluigi stuffed Trogduma's mouth with TNT, lit it, and blew him to smithereens. Because Waluigi does that to people. Waluigi, you don't want to fuck with him. He kills people for fun.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to do more Minecraft stuff.
I actually do want to see more Minecraft stuff, just to see you guys just cause destruction.
Chaos. Well, we have just asked, how does Timmy Turner fit into this lore? Oh God, is that the $1 million question? All right, so Timmy.
Oh no.
Timmy Turner, Rugrats knows a lot about this. We gotta keep his mouth shut. No spoilers. Timmy Turner
I'll keep my mouth shut.
is a depressed, sad kid who Cosmo and Wanda were sent to cheer up, but Cosmo and Wanda are assholes who bully him constantly and make his life more miserable. They created the show Fairly Odd Parents as propaganda, so that way people wouldn't believe that they're mean to Timmy, to make Timmy look like a self-centered jerk. But like they're horrible to him. They're verbally abusive. They're probably physically abusive to him a bit. They're horrible. Like Timmy will be like, Cosmo and Wanda, I wish somebody liked me. And they're like, ha, nobody would ever like you, even with our magic sport.
They're so mean.
Yeah, they're so mean to him. So Timmy's very sad. He's a very sad boy. But that's how he fits into our lore. Some of our lore gets just really
Poof?
fucked up and mean. Poof isn't canon. Poof's not real. They might have a child named Poop, but that's down the road.
And Sparky just doesn't exist. Like Sparky was never considered.
Max Phoenix says, why? I don't know. You think I know how this shit happens? It just happens.
Honestly, same.
I think the fun of it is that we just say random shit and just like go with it, Part of our humor is that we have all this ridiculous lore, but when we do like the bio stuff, we treat it so deadpan serious.
Mm-hmm.
Like Maluga's bio, I'm reading with like this like depressed tone because Maluga's life is just miserable, but also it's so fucking stupid. In the Eddie bio, I remember when I read that, there was one part of that bio where we're talking about the Eddie show and the different episodes for his titles, and like I couldn't say that with a straight face. I kept cracking up while trying to read the one in which Eddie does laundry.
Oh, I really want you to release those bloopers because it's really funny.
Do we still have them?
I don't know, but you just keep
Bloopers.
laughing. What would be funny is releasing bloopers for me reading Tamaru's bio.
Oh my god.
I was getting angry.
Well, the end where you're like, yo, fuck Tree Speak, that was ad-libbed. I don't think I was in the script.
Yeah.
That was just you saying that. And I said, just keep that at the end of the bio. That's great. iCarly. Yeah, so Carly Shay is still she's a live streamer. She plays on Twitch. She plays Fork Knife on Twitch with Sam and Freddie.
Oh my god, that definitely sounds like something that definitely sounds like iCarly would do. If iCarly was not if it did not have the revival, that would probably be what they would do for if the show was brought back for
A
kids.
Twitch streamer that relies on heavy donation.
Oh yeah.
Very
How does
lonely men.
New Kid from iCarly 2 fan the lore? Basically, it's what you saw in the stream. New Kid's just a character named New Kid who shows up, and then Carly and Sam boss them around until eventually New Kid dies of exhaustion, I guess. That's basically it. It's all stuff that's got to go on the wiki. If you think about the sheer amount of characters in our lore who are just dead for the most arbitrary reasons.
Yeah.
Who has the most ridiculous death of all our characters? Who has the most ridiculous death? I gotta think about that.
That's hard. Like,
Isaac?
It might be the other models from America's Next Top Model, as Persephone ate all the food in the fridge.
oh,
And they
yeah.
starved. They couldn't possibly go into the town to get more food or anything. They just dropped dead.
Well, Persephone probably went out and ate all that too.
Oh, she did. She went to the town. We said that. And she ate all the food in the entire town to starve
my-
the other models to death so she
No, I
would
mean,
win
they
by
couldn't
default.
skip town. and eat somewhere else?
No, no, they didn't think
No,
of that.
Persephone also drank all of the gas in the cars of the other models. So
No.
they-
She might have.
Oh my god,
She
she's
might
not
have.
gonna poisoned herself.
Well, she didn't poison herself because her body was so fucking big. It's such a small percentage of her body.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's how
But
she was
you
able to do that and survive because she was
can.
so fat she could survive it.
But,
It's
like,
playing
if
the
you- if you light-
it's playing the
if you
fetish
light a
forest
match-
music.
The fetish forest.
Yeah, the fetish forest from Volcano Island.
Perfect for this
Oh.
picture.
Oh God.
so confused.
Feel free to put Pyra, by the way, in some kind of like slutty tank top or whatever, because
Yeah, I might draw her in like a bra or like some like lingerie or
because
something like that.
that is in our lore. She is just like her only character. She's a bimbo. She's kind of like
Who?
Pyra. She's like just kind of smiley and happy with everything. She doesn't really think too much. She's kind of dumb. She and Mario are very wholesome though. They're a very, very wholesome couple. They truly care about each other.
Is the Mario movie canon?
No, God no.
Of course.
I figured that out.
Persephone didn't
Mario
eat for
made-
beauty. She wanted to be skin and bones to be the skinniest.
So wait, Mario movie was made by Shulk.
That's
Mario
true. It's
made
probably
up-
a movie made by Shulk in universe.
Shulk's not very good at making things.
No, Shulk makes all the
Mario hit up
mediocre
Shulk to
media.
make a life movie bibliography.
Hold on. So Game Brain says, "Bro, you do my girl Pyra like that." Pyra is my favorite part of Xenoblade 2. I literally have the $1,000 Pyra figurine, and Katie's got the $1,000 Mithra figurine. We have them both in our waifu shrine.
Yeah.
It's like I'm doing this all in good fun, you know. Like we shit on things we like to. It's just silly stuff. We'll have to show off a picture of the Pyra and Mithra next to each other because they look very hot together.
Yeah, I know. I keep meaning to do that.
So all that talk earlier about like Doofenshmirtz first and then Alka, that means Phineas and Ferb is in fact canon to
Oh, yeah. Well,
lore.
Candace is on Treft Island. And, we gotta talk about Phineas and Ferb. So, for starters, Ferb is an alien. The episode where Candace thinks Ferb's an alien, that's true. Ferb is an alien. Ferb wants to destroy the entire world. Also, I agree with Min. I can't wait for the Pyra Mithra amiibos. I'm definitely getting those.
Oh, yeah.
See, I may have hated Xenoblade 2, but I can recognize good waifus when I see them.
Yes.
I would have liked
So-
Xenoblade 2 if it just wasn't called Xenoblade 2. If it was just called, like, Quest for Elysium or something, it was just a waifu game, I wouldn't hate it.
Quest for Elysium.
Yeah, just something like that. I just hate that it's called Xenoblade 2 when it's not a fucking sequel. Does Captain Crunk have anything to do with the Super Mario serial Let's Play?
Does she?
She probably does, yeah.
Forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. So for those of you who don't know, we Let's Played the Super Mario cereal, like the cereal box. We Let's Played the cereal box back in 2019, and it's
Dude,
one
you're
of
reading a cereal box.
That's why it's like people who are new to our channel, they're just like overwhelmed. It's like, what the fuck? It's so hard to describe. What do we do on YouTube?
Yeah.
It's funny you say that because back in the 80s, they made a combination of
Mario and Zelda cereal.
Zelda cereal, and it was called the Nintendo Cereal System.
I can't wait for
Can
that.
I play that
Oh,
shit?
that's
We got to buy a box so we can do a Let's Play of that.
Do a Let's Play.
I would. They don't have the Super Mario cereal anymore, do they?
No, I still have a box that's sealed.
I wish I would pay for another one just for you to actually be able to eat.
To eat, yes. If I got a second box of cereal, we would do a Let's Play in which we actually eat the cereal.
It's probably expired now.
Okay, so to get the cereal box, I think I told the story back in like 2019, but I got it in 2017, right?
Oh my god, wow.
Yeah, we Let's Play it 2 years after I got it. I was working at a grocery store at the time. I saw they had one box of it on the shelf, so I took it off and hid it under the shelves, like on the floor, so that no one else would buy it then got after my shift was done. To make sure no one else... I'm like, fuck it, I don't want no kid to buy that. I want the Mario cereal for myself.
Crap, I lost my train of thought. I was gonna ask something.
Been stealing from children since 2017.
I wasn't
Oh, wait,
stealing
no.
from them. I was just keeping them from buying it.
Oh yeah, speaking of like
Yeah,
that time,
fair.
I never would have thought this would get so crazy from like when I first watched you guys in like 2016 when I was like 13. It's like, and here I am 2023 and I'm now official and I'm like, I'm 20 years old right now and like you guys are just explaining all this crazy lore.
I know. I feel like everyone who started the channel didn't realize just how far it would go. That includes
I
us.
choose. I hopped on this train in 2020, so I'm more lost than you are.
I've been years.
we tried to,
since I had just turned 2013 or so.
One thing we try to do is we try to make sure people can follow the lore without seeing all the series, because like we make the lore so light and stupid that like, you know, it'd be really unfair. Like, oh, you can't enjoy the series until you've watched every other video on the channel. All 40 hours of Xenoblade are prerequisite to enjoy anything else. Speaking of that, I said this before too, but it was a 40-hour series. That was after we cut 20 hours of footage from the series.
Yeah.
That game is so long.
I mean, even if you haven't seen every single Let's Play, it's still funny just hearing this without having to. Like,
it's better without context.
Regardless of context, it is so funny to hear.
Oh my god.
Man.
Oh my god. Alright, getting an explanation on Sly Cooper and Thieves Raccoon is none other than that. I guess it's just anthropomorphic animals in the same world with everyone else. That Sly just exists in that world. He's an international thief. Murray's middle name is Wrong Side of the Road, and his last name is Hippo. That's canon, I know that much. I don't know about the status of the Sly sequels. I'm not too crazy about any of the sequels. Really just the first Sly Cooper game I like a lot. Similar reason where it's like Sly 2 is not... I see people say Sly 2 is a perfect sequel. I'm like, no, it might be a great game to people. I don't see that either. I hate the game. But it's not a perfect sequel. It's not a sequel. It's a completely different game. Like, Sly 1's like a platformer. Sly 2 is kind of like this open-world sandbox game without platforming. They're completely different.
I actually do need to play the Sly Cooper games. I played Ratchet & Clank, I played Jack and Daxter, might as well play Sly Cooper.
Well, for Sly 1, you need to play it on a PS2 because the PS3 version, which is what they've used since then, is like, it's horrible. It's such a bad port. It's like a notoriously bad port. Like, everyone hates it. 2 and 3 are fine on PS3, though. Would the Phantom Virus be dead? Yeah, so the Phantom Virus, all 4 Phantom Viruses are canonically dead. I can bring up pictures of them all. Where are they? Yeah, I'll bring up the pictures of the Phantom Virus. Cut off that amazing music.
All the
ignore
Johnnies.
the blue gyps around him. That's...
Oh my gosh, what happened?
That's just how Windows Photo Viewer displays alpha sometimes. There are 4 different Phantom Viruses, though, as you can see. And they're all one after another. Whatever the order is, I don't even remember. They're all on Katie's DeviantArt with the, like, their titles. There's Phantom Virus Jr., Phantom Virus the Third, or something like that. I think it's Phantom Virus Jr., and then Phantom Virus the Fourth. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, speaking of Phantom Virus. This is the
there
Phantom
he
Virus
is.
music.
Yeah.
Alright, Alright, what else? What else do people need to know about channel lore? Come on, we can go all day.
I'm surprised that the music's not like incredibly copyrighted or anything.
I mean, nobody cares about any of this fucking music.
These are
Mario
licensed
Galaxy
games
music's the
that
only
came
stuff that'd
out
be like
like
iffy.
20 years ago.
Yeah, it's like
I guess that's fair.
this Stupid and the Cyber Chase came out like 23 years ago from some no-name dev, and like it's not even a good game. Nobody cares about the music in that game, so we can use it copyright free.
Alright, might as well be a little self-indulgent.
Go for it.
Considering Speed Blaster before, are there any other Hot Wheels?
Probably all his friends. They all live on Hot Wheels Island together, except for Speed Blaster, because I think he canonically got into an accident after he was on Tomodachi Life, didn't he?
I think that's what we said, yeah. You said that everyone died after the one-off party episode.
So Speed Blaster said a horrible accident while racing Ghoti, smashed and died. How did Pyro and Mythra end up on the island? That has not yet been revealed. You have to wait till they're in the series, which is confirmed. They're in a trailer for it. They were in like the Drop It trailer, which I can play if people want, like to see shit like that. But
That is such a good trailer. I love the editing in that video.
the Drop It. There's also the demo. I can bring up both of those. Here, let me. Tomodachi Life. Drop It. Oh yeah, so we are making more Tomodachi Life art. Tomodachi Life's not a dead series yet. That's still going. It's just that we've been... It's been complicated why we haven't done it. It is actually going to come back in the next couple weeks, very soon. Here, I'll show the Drop It trailer, which has no sound. What? And I think Pyro and Myth are in this one. Also, Pyro's in a different one.
The amount of just different references
Oh my, no, this shit takes me forever to make. Our editing is so fucking complicated sometimes.
No more delays. You saw it right there.
Well, there haven't been delays, to be fair. This was actually an option we had, was to, like, basically go on a mini hiatus. I'm not considering that a delay then, because that's something we planned for. And then what was the other one? Reel. This is the other trailer we did. Where the fuck is the demo reel? Not the Treft Idol trailer, though that was great. Do we not have the demo? Is that not public? Is that just unlisted somewhere? Yeah, the demo reel. This one took me like a whole day to make.
Oh, yeah.
This takes me back.
Like, getting these shots and, like, syncing to the music took me forever. Also, in this part, there's like a fuck ton of footage in the background that you can probably barely see because it's so opaque or so like translucent.
You can see a lot better. You cannot see it on YouTube. It's so bad.
This next shot here took me. This shot here took me so fucking long to do, with like Holly and Tamaru here. Like, that took so much longer than it looks. Also, all these fucking Mii animations took forever to make, too. How do you film all the Smash Bros. Clips? So the game's replay camera allows you to manipulate the angle, so I just had to hook my Switch up to my capture card and just kind of edited the angle in real time. On top of that, I'm a hacker. All my consoles are hacked, just makes this shit really easy to stage to. There's an entire episode of Tomodachi Life we did where it's like a troll episode, and like there's so much fucking hacking involved in that. There's like all of a sudden there's like same-sex relationships and like shit that can't actually happen in the game that like I had to hack all in before we recorded that.
I have a very odd question.
Go for it.
I'm not sure if this has ever been explained. Is Fabulous Fish in Katatouille 101 canon to the lore?
No. As a matter of fact, the Mii I use to represent myself isn't actually me. That's a separate character called Mike Fish.
Interesting.
And Mike Fish is kind of like, if you've ever seen Friends, he's kind of like Gunther in that he's kind of a loser, but he also creeps on a girl he's into. In this case, it's Kate. He has a Kate shrine in his back room, but he also never really says anything. They're kind of just like Gunther and Friends. That's kind of the vibe. Does Mad Nui online game have involvement? Yes. Yeah, so Monog, that's canon. That obviously happens. I think that Tamaru goes back to Mad Nui at some point. That's how that works. Like, she leaves to go to Treft Island temporarily. I'm not sure. That timeline makes no sense, because, like, how is Duma in charge there, but also they don't know about him in Monog? Like, that doesn't make any sense, but I don't care about that. Also, if we're going off lore of that, there's a few things, like, for instance, Tamaru is canonically a nudist.
Of course.
Yeah, that was a big thing. That was my favorite joke you've ever done.
Put your shirt back on, you goddamn nudist.
There's so much other shit there. There was, Maku tried to help both Kodu and Takua get with Jala. That was the lore. And then they chewed her out for that.
Yeah, that was a picture.
Nixie is this basic girl bitch. It's like, if you can read.
They're called constellations.
Idiot. Let me see what else. How Yoshi's Island works into all this channel lore. That was pretty straightforward, honestly. That's what you see. So Shane Tomodachi Life is on the Switch. I want a sequel, but I don't want a sequel after we're done our series, because if we have a sequel before we're done our series, we're in some serious fucking trouble. DHC, just remember something. What is it? And Aisha, I love the animation of Iris and Holly. Yeah, those fucking Mii animations. Like, I was like, I want to do that. And I'm like, I have no idea how to do it. Let's figure this out.
Yeah. That
was fun to do. For those of you wondering how we do that, I use a screen recorder on my phone in Miitomo. and I animated the Mii's with Miitomo will let you do that in the Mii photo mode. And then the background was just a solid color, so I was able to kind of chroma key that. It still took a while to set up, especially because, Miitomo's not available anymore. Aishai, Tamaru is a nudist. Also Tamaru, cleric. So that was actually a point of contention for us, was that the cleric outfit is like way too covering, but Tamaru is a nudist. So Katie had to alter the cleric outfit to fit her as a character. Where is that? And the great sage Greg Farshi thumbnail. Oh, Greg Farshi's canon too. That's a thing.
Yeah, from Greg from Bionicle.
the author, he's also a character. He's a sage. Yeah, like, so Tamaru's outfit had to be etchy. Also, I love how it's just this, none of these women cover their stomachs.
Didn't you just recently find a Bionicle just out in the rain?
Yes, so I found a Bionicle piece out in the rain the other day while we were on a walk at like 3 a.m. And the best part about that is it was a piece in a color that was discontinued like 20-something years ago. So it's like, what the fuck? Someone just lost a vintage Lego piece. I'm taking it in. They left it out there. They didn't want to take good care of it. It's mine now.
Fair, very fair.
Why am I thinking DC or Marvel's involved? Well, Spider-Man's in the lore. Spider-Man, he's a fuckboy. That was one thing in the Spider-Man stream we established. But the other thing is that Spider-Man, terrible with technology. Computer sends light on fire when he looks at them. Hence, I'll bring up the picture again.
Can't wait to see that Spider-Man.
Yeah, I can bring that back up. Where the fuck? Oh, God. I'm sorry, by the way, for people who don't like that I swear all the time. I just use swear words as stammer words. I got that from my parents. Also, I love how I just scroll through all this and be like, oh, no, that's a fetish art. Just in the art folder.
Oh, yeah.
Where is it?
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, see, Spider-Man is, the computer's just on fucking fire over there. But I love how that created, like, this romantic mood lighting. I mean, this is probably canon that Sam had a date with Spider-Man.
He's hot.
I'll say. He's also voiced by Yuri Lowenthal. I mean, that's pretty fucking sexy. It's like my Marth love shit. Oh, Rugrats died.
Oh no.
Rip.
No.
Rip Rugrats. Oh, good, he's back. Okay. I see this picture Katie's drawing. Are you gonna give her any details on lingerie or anything?
I might.
I just
Trying to draw Mario.
I just found out that the little green dot on my phone, it was gone.
Oh, I gotta actually talk about something else related to channel art here that makes no sense. Okay, so Vaya's mansion was somehow on Treft Island, even though that doesn't even fit into her story at all, and there's just no explanation, especially considering that in her story, her mansion's destroyed. But, like, clearly it's here. She's right there. There she is on a picture in the wall. How does that work? Also, I'm not sure if people notice this detail, but this is the same mansion. It's a different location there. Like, I guess Vaya's that picture multiple times in that clock. But, like, Mid and Anthus concert was canonically in Vaya's mansion. You know?
Right.
And I'm not sure how that fits into lore at all either. It just does, I guess. Any Pixar-related characters? Oh, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure they're Pixar characters.
Guys, I'm surprised you guys didn't pick up the fact that I stopped talking.
I did notice, but I wasn't sure if you were just, like, listening or if you had, like, connection issues or something.
It was that little green dot that, like, shows that my microphone's connected. It was gone.
Gotcha.
So what I was trying to say is that, like, that whole, like, who was it that you said was the basic bitch?
Nixie.
Okay, so what I was gonna relate to a character that I wrote for my Rugrats series, where, like,
go for it.
It's just a recurring character who, like, who shows up on, like, so as I said before, I don't think anyone really knows. I structure my stories by, like, seasons. So in my series, there's 8 seasons plus the future series, which is, like, again, just the epilogue for the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just a recurring character that shows up since, like, season 5. And,
yeah.
Like, this character's just a basic bitch who, like, just shows up and tries to cause trouble with the characters. Like, a few episodes were, like, whenever they're dealing with, like, a bigger threat, they'll have the basic bitch will, like, I'm not gonna go into too many specifics, but, like, this character will show up and just cause some trouble here and there. Just a minor nuisance in between something bigger. Especially in, like, season 8 when, like, the situation starts escalating more and more as it all goes on.
So to respond to Aishai in the chat, Luigi's Mansion is separate from Vaya's Mansion because Luigi's Mansion is not physical. Also, yeah, I love how in our, like, list of villains in the channel here on the Knife Under Fights art, you just have Nixie here being basic with her, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I also love how Lauren is here.
Yeah, goddamn Lauren.
Also, the hourglass from Sly Cooper. There's so many. Like, did people notice that, like, you can see through Via and the Magu to see shit behind them? Like, there's so much detail in this picture.
Stabby.
What was that?
There's Stabby Neutron right there.
Yeah, there's Stabby Neutron.
It was just
There's
a one-off joke, and then
there's-
he became part of the lore.
there's Livelet with Meat from Petscast 2, and that's also just like a one-off joke that became canon.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so Stabby Neutron with his blood-stained knife because he's a murderer. Oh, we gotta talk about Stabby Neutron.
Oh yeah, Trip to Mars.
So Stabby Neutron was a TV show that went alongside Jimmy Neutron, in which every episode is the same premise except with Stabby, and he stabs people to death. That's what he does. And they had a crossover called the Jimmy Stabby Power Hour, which ended with Stabby murdering Jimmy. So Jimmy's canonically dead at the end of Jimmy Neutron because Stabby kills him. So Stabby's part of the Treft Island lore. Also, keep this shit in mind. Like, we can't have Jimmy Neutron on unless we make him a ghost in Tomodachi Life because he's dead. And yeah, Shaggy fell in the hole again.
He did.
Chippy fell down the hole again.
Like, all this is like canon. We have like some advertisements. Where are they? We have a few advertisements here I gotta bring up. Like, these are lures for like Bowser Land's an amusement park, and they're like riding on the roller coaster. And we have like Dakota, I guess, tried a small business as a Ghostbuster. And like Holly has her rope service. There's Mickey's Disney Kitchen. Olivia advertising her live streams. Potako has a matchmaking service. And this is a PSA to watch out for Snoshy because he'll eat you.
Oh yeah.
So we have all that too. Those are actually things that are made as textures. Actually, let me fucking bring this up. Where the fuck? No, not that one. Kart 8. Yeah, so in this Mario Kart 8 trailer, if you look in the background, you can actually see shit. Like, we have our own paintings back there. I did this with Switch Hacks, but we made those ads to replace like the ads in Mario Kart 8 that appear. Try to see. There's like a number of pictures around here.
I didn't even notice the pictures when you showed me the trailer.
There are
Wow.
like in the background here. Gone. There's a few pictures back there. These two are both kind of new. I know this one was briefly in something else, but like that one's completely new. People can decipher what that is.
Creative guy said, if Stabby Neutron's a thing, then who's the equivalent for Sheen and Carl?
Sheen and Carl, he just stabs them to death. Yeah, they're dead.
Isn't his entire world just dead now?
A lot of them are. Here's something I put in for Katie, the little Ka pictures. Just for Katie.
Thanks.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Ka, this picture's almost ready.
Oh my god.
Ah, my phone.
You Doofenshmirtz. Kate shouldn't be too scared of Snoshy. I mean, she is caught off guard by the fact that Snoshy's just grabbing her. And then how many characters are dead? A lot. A lot of characters are dead. This
They're all
picture.
dead, Jim.
I'm trying to see it.
Oh my. How about XJ9? Well, XJ9 actually is alive. As a matter of fact, she's in that Mario Kart 8 trailer. She's one of the characters we modded in. All right, Game Brains,
your picture's done. Ready? Here is Pyra and Ka with her boyfriend Mario coming to rescue her. Let me try to hold it up straight.
Mario gonna clunk him
There
on the
we
head
go.
with the hammer. Oh my god. Not sure if my question about Stabby was answered. It was answered, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure it was.
Yeah, I called it out.
All right, what else? We're here all day. What else do people got? Also, Katie's now caught up on commission requests. So if
I
anyone
need
else,
a break. Wait.
it's okay. You can take your break. But if anyone else has any commission requests, we have those open for $5. $5 to give Katie a commission for any character with channel lore doing whatever you want. Any SCP or creepypasta? No, none of them are involved in lore, except for Herobrine, I guess. He's a ghost in Minecraft. So we got that. I'm actually just realizing how delayed the stream is, I think, relative to us. Is more than usual. Please send it on my Discord later, and thank you, pay that. Arkham, Game Brains, thanks you.
Yeah, I can send
You
that
are
to you
very
later.
welcome. That was worth the $5
For Mario to clonk Ka on the back of the head.
Mario means
That is
business.
so good.
Mario should have been in his Tanuki costume.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, this is one of my favorite pieces of music from Monog. It's so good. Hey Harsh, what's up?
Heyo.
You just missed Mario clonking Ka the snake on the back of the head for trying to eat Pyra.
Oh my god.
How long will this stream be?
However, there's no time limit. We're off today, so we're just doing whatever.
Nice.
Wait.
Am I coming through clearly?
Yeah,
you are.
You're a little quiet, but you're pretty clear.
Do I need to up my volume?
Just a little. Yeah, we're here for, I mean, we're going to be exhausted eventually. It's been almost 2 hours, and I'm sure people know us. We are really high energy when we stream.
Yes, so then we like run out of steam very fast.
Oh, wait. People have to ask about SpongeBob Longnose.
Oh no.
SpongeBob Longnose.
So-
he has like,
Oh
you're
my-
gonna get into
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up all the SpongeBob lords. SpongeBob is one of our most lored series.
Yeah.
There's SpongeBob Longnose, but there's also like what do we have? We have like Squote's a character, Joe White Crabs.
I like Squote.
Love Squote.
Longnose.
Where's Patrick then? Like, is Patrick like is Patrick in there somewhere? Like,
Patrick's just regular old Patrick.
of course we can't change Patrick.
His name.
I'm just seeing
Patrick,
these pictures.
Hold on, I'm bringing up pictures.
I'm just seeing these
Patrick's
pictures.
just- Patrick's just the meme generator, basically. It's like,
And then where do you have
He's
Squote saved?
Just type in Squote, but it's like spelled differently.
Yeah, Squote spelled differently like every time it
Try
comes
without
up.
the U.
Try Squote without the U. Okay.
the U is silent.
No results. Well, everyone knows what Squote looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Here's
sent a
Mecha
Squote
Squote.
thing earlier.
We have Mecha Squote.
I have a reference of regular Squote on my DeviantArt if you want to go there.
Will
Oh,
but
God.
Emotes show up on the little Discord members only. chat
They
thing
should,
on
yeah.
stream?
So here, SpongeBob has a very long nose that goes around the entire town, and he's inhaling a fish that's from Rehydrated. He's throwing Evil Danny with his long nose. Oh my god! So
Dang, that's a long nose.
his nose goes. Well, according to the Ka bio, it goes around the entire Earth, just like Ka's tail.
yes.
So, where do we begin with this? Squote is a separate character from Squidward. He's a goat Squidward hybrid that lives in Squidward's backyards, and the only sound he makes is.
He eats Squidward's flowers.
Yeah, he eats Squidward's flowers, and he works at the Krusty Krab. So does Patrick. Patrick's employed at the Krusty Krab as a coat hanger.
I have a idea for someone who would like to pay the $5 for the sketch. A really cool idea would be Ka's Infinite Tail versus SpongeBob Longnose.
I mean, that we actually have that. We have a picture of that.
Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah. Crossing Paths. Is that what it's called?
I think that's the title.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, Katie's already drawn that. We have Ka and SpongeBob's long nose. We also have one. We'll get into SpongeBob character a little bit too, but there they are. With SpongeBob's long nose going.
Just dragging behind him.
So SpongeBob is basically what you see in the show, except SpongeBob has dissociative identity disorder and he's got a bunch of personalities. There's violent SpongeBob, productive SpongeBob, helpful SpongeBob, nudist SpongeBob. So we have a picture of nudist SpongeBob and Tamaru being naked together.
Oh yeah, we probably can't show that.
I probably can't show it on
but-
stream. All right, Game Brains, thanks for coming. Hope you had a good
See ya.
time.
Oh yeah. Speaking, so I did mention like you said like the Rugrats wasn't canon, and then brought up my own series. I was thinking if it was canon, I could probably like Phil could be like in my series. He's kind of like the demolitions expert or weapons expert, something like that. But plus the funny guy. Sometimes the problems anytime in the stories will because of him doing stupid stuff, either by accident or just he just wanted to mess with everyone that day.
Gotcha.
But then sometimes like he has a thing where like if anyone needs a weapon like a C4 or whatever to go with it, he has it like he's basically like, you know how the babies will like pull like stuff out of their diapers and all that. That's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
a joke. But sometimes if it's mentioned, a C4 will blow up in Phil's pants and he will never get to use that entire story, even if they need it the most. Sometimes he will get to use it, but other times it just goes off and it just goes, oh man, now I can't use it.
All right, I got the picture of Squote without any of Katie's NSOW drawings on DeviantArt coming up.
There he is.
Arkham
Well,
One
yeah,
gifted 1 Fabulous Fist memberships. Who'd you gift it to?
I don't know.
Well,
I just
maybe it's random.
it did it randomly.
Oh, cool. Well,
Oh.
someone's now a member, I guess.
Oh, is there a way to see who it is?
Well, anyway, there's Squote. There's
There
the real
he is.
Squote.
I want
I love Squill.
Oh, Squote's an amazing character in the lore.
Yep. that-
Mr. Krabs and Joe White Krabs are rivals.
yes.
Of course.
Joe White Krabs, obviously, kidnaps Mr. Krabs, locks him in the back room, forces him to eat jelly beans through a straw. I just want to talk about the absurdity of that for a second. Why doesn't he kill Mr. Krabs?
I don't know.
Why does he,
No.
if he's going to feed him, why does he force feed him jelly beans through a straw? Could he make that any less inconvenient for himself?
Well, really, it's just to relish in the suffering. That's kind of the
guess.
serial killer motif after all. Watch.
I guess there's that. Okay,
Ultimately ends.
there's, that's a big thing. He stuffs people and puts them in his museum.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite things about, Creative Guy was gifted the channel membership.
Oh.
Creative Guy can now join the call if he'd like.
Welcome to the Joe White Museum.
So, Joe White wants to replace Mr. Krabs, right?
Yeah.
He wants everyone to think he's the real Mr. Krabs, but he introduces himself as saying, "It is I, Joe White Krabs," and he has a sign outside the museum that says the Joe White Museum. How does that make any sense?
He's not fooling anyone.
I don't think he cares. I think he's just doing it.
Yeah, I feel like there's no consistency, you know?
But yeah, like I was saying with
Okay, hold on, I gotta show this. Y2K has posted a Yu-Gi-Oh card or something, and
Oh,
it has
DHC.
DHC, yeah, not Y2K, and it says Omen of the Fish on it.
Oh my god.
Also,
is
while
amazing.
we're here, in the where the fuck's the members only? In the members only, everyone's posting Squote.
Squall.
Spam the squote.
Spam Squote. Oh my god.
Okay.
Squall.
Oh boy, so we've explained a lot of channel lore. Does anyone have any specific questions or anything else we need to go into? Because there is so much else that belongs in this channel lore where it's I don't even know where to begin with it. We're gonna have more lore regarding Joe White after Rehydrate in the Joe White mode stream next weekend.
Yeah. This is gonna be fun.
That's gonna be amazing. We have the picture for that too. I can bring that up. Joe White
I'm
mode.
trying to look through the channel right now at some different series and stuff. Maybe I'll get a question from that.
We have Joe White grabbing Dakota in the museum.
The other 3 tied up in there.
Well, that's literally, those are poses from SpongeBob, and I gotta admit, that's some good attention to detail. That
Yeah.
Those are actually poses from SpongeBob.
It wasn't just bondage for the sake of bondage. It's a reference. But bondage is nice.
Oh my god. Harsh. I'm completely lost. No context in any of this lore. So also, you joined the stream late, too.
Oh,
alright.
that SpongeBob reference is kind of lost on me. It's been a while since I said I haven't seen every single pre-movie episode or so. Or maybe it's I don't there's so many episodes of SpongeBob that I can't keep track.
Oh,
Hold
you
on.
can probably.
Creative Guy, you need to make sure your Discord account is linked to your YouTube account, and I don't think they are because I'm not seeing you pop up in the members.
And you have to make sure your microphone is on.
Yeah, unlike Rugrats, make sure you're not muted. DHC was canonically in the Joe White Museum briefly.
If you get a chance, you should pull up the picture of Mr. Krabs and Patrick tied up that I used.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh yeah, Katie. Quick question.
Yeah.
Did you ever get a chance to see that draft for the story I was working on?
No, I haven't yet. I'm
okay,
so busy.
It's okay. I haven't really added on to it since the last time I really added a big update. I don't know. I'm just wondering because it was
Alright.
just that
Here's
it was just that question I had last week.
here's the pose, and this is Katie using it. See, there's context. It's weird context, but there is context.
Yeah. And Kate's in the handsome Squidward outfit, by the way.
Yeah, I like that detail. And Sam's in the Sandy bikini, and Olivia's in a Patrick outfit, and Dakota's in the SpongeBob outfit.
Wait, I think I know what episode it was. I think it was when
The appetizer.
Yeah, that was the one. That was the
Yeah.
one when the Krusty Krab becomes a fancy restaurant and then SpongeBob accidentally clears his whole mind. That's what it was. It was Schooling Returns. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was that was
Thank
it.
you. Thank you. You reawakened that memory.
How does Boris become obsessed with his eyebrows? I don't know. He just is. And
they're
he doesn't,
big and
he doesn't
valuable.
regrow them though. He rips them out after Treft Island. No, he never regrows his eyebrows.
Shadow of the Colossus actually have any canonicity?
No, because the subject matter is a little too serious. Same reason why Katie's main series that she's working on, like her first debut series she's working on, is in part of Treft Island, or it's just too serious subject matter. We take something seriously.
What about Pablo, though?
Okay, so the original Shadow of the Colossus is not canon. The shitty PS4 remake, which I call Shadow of the Colossus Rehydrated, that's canon. Shadow of the Colossus Rehydrated, in which the Wanderer has a horse named Pablo, who never shuts the fuck up. And also, Pablo breaks the space-time continuum, and hence why the game keeps fucking freaking out and crashing, because that was a horrible remake. Creative guy, you should be able to join the call now. Wait, Y2K, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have the eyebrows as the Dark Lord. I don't think he has them.
I don't remember now. It's been so long.
Hey, creative guy, you should be able to join the call now. It's very peaceful music, as we have probably more technical difficulties.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
We're having a big party.
Yeah. One big live stream jamboree.
The adventure.
You want me to send out 10 different YouTube memberships, get a party in here?
I mean, if you can afford it, go for it. But you could also put those towards commission requests too, if you'd like. It's up to you. Hey, creative guy, what's up?
Hey, yo.
You're muted. You have yourself muted.
Maybe. Oh, great. Here we go again. Oh, no.
Oh, hold on.
Hear me?
Oh,
Yep.
Hi there.
Hi there.
What's up, dude?
Hey.
We hear the stream in the background too. That's hilarious.
Oh yeah, make sure you're using headphones, otherwise they're gonna have doubled audio.
yeah.
Good job, creative guy. You did it smoother than I did.
You didn't sit there making us spend 10 minutes trying to figure it out, only to find out the Rugrats was muted.
Guys, I am so sorry. I was not looking.
It's fine. I was like, that's why I was so confused. I'm like, everything should be fine. I don't know why you can't talk.
Yeah.
I was confused too. I was like, everything should be fine. I was like, what am I doing wrong? And then I saw like, oh, there's no green dot on my phone. So I'm an idiot. That was 10 minutes wasted.
Okay, I have to put out a question to the chat, to our discussion call-ins now. If we could watch one thing, what would people want us to marathon? Would it be Zoe 101 or the entire Disney animated canon? Which would it be?
Entire Disney animated canon.
Zoe 101.
We're split 50-50.
Oh. So the
Tiebreaker.
Disney animated canon.
I bet. Give me one second.
Just be the. No, I was just weighing my options. It's like, I'm sorry. Sorry for the suspense, but it's like, I need to understand. Is it like all just Walt Disney animated, or is it like
The 50 or so films that they consider to be like their official movies?
Okay.
Like, starting with Snow White and like Pinocchio and Bambi and Fantasia and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Harsh. Animated canon. Never seen Zoe. Yeah, but Zoe 101 is the greatest TV show of all time. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. I love that show. It's so good.
It is good.
I want to actually try and sit down
Hey,
and
but
watch
if
Zoe
you've
101.
seen, but if you've seen it before,
I've also seen most Disney movies. Back in,
yeah, you haven't seen all of them though.
I've seen the vast majority. Back in college, I would just... our library had like tens of thousands of movies in it, and like every single night I watched like 3 or 4 movies back to back. It was
Can
great.
anyone hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey there. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna say
first
the
time
Disney
I've ever
animated
talked to
canon.
you.
All right. Yeah, no, it's the first time I think I'm hearing your voice too.
yeah.
We're pretty split between Disney and Zoe 101.
Because like for me, like I said before, I never really cared for Zoe 101, but like to be honest, I'm a little intrigued by it, and also I want to give it another chance.
Well, also
Although
we'd be commentating it too, which is a completely different experience.
Right.
Oh, no,
The
that's
thing
totally
is,
fine. I do
I've
that.
never watched Zoe 101.
Oh my god, you gotta change that.
It's so good.
Okay.
But like
To
this,
be honest,
I've never seen it myself.
yeah, these would both be us. So we promised in our last stream, when the donation reward goal was hit, that we would do a Scooby-Doo movie marathon. We're gonna watch the 4 Mook Entertainment films, but like we're gonna be commentating those. We're not just gonna be like streaming them. At first, I don't think you can get by copyright, but we're probably gonna watch those and like make like highlights, like 10 minutes on each movie, just like the best parts of our commentary or something,
Yeah.
so I can like legally upload that.
Oh no, that's fine. Cause like I'll sometimes like get together with my friends and we'll just like watch and commentate over stuff. Like we were watching like the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour. That was really fun. Like we just when we watched all 3 specials, we were just like
I
watching it.
just love the
and
Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah, like we were watching it, commentating over, then also like just like cracking jokes at some of the stuff. Like when the Dr. Phil reference showed up, we all lost our minds. That was so funny.
Riffing on something transcendent experience.
Oh yeah.
It's really
I
fun.
mean, we do that even for things we like, you know, like that's just what we do. Like I enjoyed Friends in the Office, but we were also making fun of them the entire time too.
Yeah.
No,
It's just fun to do so.
That's how we came up with like Eddie manipulating all the events of Friends and how Kevin's a super evil genius who wants to take over the world.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
If you're asking if you should marathon Zoe 101 or Disney Animated Kid, you should make it a poll
Oh,
in the YouTube chat.
that's right. We can do that. I totally forgot that's an option.
Oh.
We were so close, Cap. Why did
The
you have to
animated
say
canon
I want to make it a little more interesting.
versus
Yes,
Zoe
Ken, do it.
101.
Do
So
it.
much chaos going on.
I have too much power in the YouTube.
I
channel.
like chaos. He's my favorite Sonic character.
All right.
I'm kidding.
It's
Never
now
say
in the
Sonic
poll. Which,
Disney Boys Zosif.
let me just put that so that people can see that. Like, that's how I wrote them.
I wasn't expecting
better.
that.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my
that's
gosh.
amazing.
Do people want us to do
Ooh.
more just, like, open discussion streams? Because, like, we can totally do that if people like this kind of
Do it.
format.
I
This is
want to.
fun.
This is so
very
fun.
I always wanted to, like, make my channels interactive as possible. I feel like that's such a good way to, like, just have people, like, call in and be like, hey, what's up? We might do
Yeah.
something where we, like, do one-on-one calls, but, like, everyone's only allowed it's open to everyone, public, but everyone's only allowed for, like, 3 minutes or something. So you have 3 minutes to say your piece, then get out.
Yeah.
Wow, that's just cruel.
That would be
Dude,
fun,
this
though.
is- Dude, this is so fun. I like this. This is really
It's
fun.
so split.
So
I
far,
know.
Disney's winning.
The Disney boys
The Disney boys.
Disney boys.
versus
The Disney boys.
Zosif.
Zosif.
I mean, you can't have the Disney boys. Whatever happened to the Disney gals?
Disney
just
boys.
Disney boys.
When I write boys like that, it's gender ambiguous. So
Like how you say, "Hey guys."
yeah, like guys is a gender neutral term as far as I care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Hey, dude.
Also, I am curious with this too. What is oh shit, the Mastermind song's been playing. I didn't even get to hear it.
It was so quiet.
I gotta like normalize these music so that they're all like the same level. Like, what games should we play for lore? Like, LA Noire would be such a great game to do for lore purposes.
Oh,
I
there is
adore
a
that
lot
game.
Of lore in LA Noire.
LA Noire is one of those important things.
Lore.
That's where the evil syndicate gains power through the what is it, through like the morphine ring.
Yeah,
That's so important. Also, it's a direct follow-up to Lord of the Rings, so
of course. Has the same characters in it.
yeah, in the same universe.
You know what would be really funny?
What?
If Ty actually wasn't dead and he was the prime leader of the syndicate.
No, Tak is dead. Palpatine is in charge. Tak is so dead.
Confident in leader
I
of the
tried.
syndicate.
Great
Tak-
work. Now
if
you
Tak
can
was in
think
charge-
of an alternate universe where the dead characters reign and the other ones who are alive are dead instead.
If Tak were in charge, then the syndicate would have flopped. Because Tak
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
stupid.
Okay.
Tak's an idiot.
Probably
You
would have
can't-
flopped.
Hold
Toilet's
on.
locked
Do
at
you
the
ship
start.
Goku and Vegeta? I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, but yeah, sure, why not?
If that's your
No,
OTP, then
no.
sure.
No, you should not put that.
Those
Also-
two cannot get along.
I am sorry if I bite my nails on stream or anything. I do have a really fucking bad habit, like picking
I
at dead
literally
skin.
just bit my nails.
Yes, I try not to do it, but like I have like it's driving me crazy right now.
Oh, it can't be worse than my lip biting habit. I have made myself bleed from biting my lip.
Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, I guess we'll end the poll. Has enough votes. Disney Boys wins. All right, we'll consider doing a Disney animated canon stream.
Cool.
4% of the votes. You made the right choice.
Perfect.
There are a lot of Disney movies I haven't seen, so pretty
Gotta watch
excited
them all.
for
We
that.
gotta watch all of them. We
Same.
gotta watch
Same
the
here. My
canon
friends are
sequels.
Yeah.
My friends are reprimanding me for like not watching stuff like The Lion King and Emperor's New Groove.
I'm just like you. There's a
Hold
lot
on.
of Disney movies I haven't seen either.
Hold on. Did you say you haven't seen Lion King?
No, do not. My friends have
I like how that
already
music
asked for
started
that.
there.
That was perfect timing.
You brought it up. You laid your fate when you said "Into the Void." I have never watched The Lion King.
I've seen
That's your
bits of it.
fault.
It's such a good. We
Oh, it's
we literally
so
just
good.
watched it a week ago. It's so fucking good.
And we just watched the sequel last night.
which is
I do
mediocre.
want to watch it, but do not get on my ass for that. Even though I did mention it, I
Dude,
know.
we're-
I know.
we're-
My friends
give
have
me-
already gotten on that.
Give me your fucking address. I will buy you a copy of the movie so you watch it. Like I've done that before.
You
When-
have.
when
If you don't mind skipping all the way out to Virginia.
when Sensei Josh was like talking to me and he mentioned he got rehydrated just because he wanted to play Battle for Bikini Bottom again. I'm like, fuck that, rehydrate is terrible. He's like, it's all I have to play it. I just said, give me your fucking address. Then I went to eBay and bought him a copy of the original game. Play this instead. Don't play that fucking rehydrated shit.
Yes.
That's awesome.
This does bring me a question that's kind of weird. Do you guys have a PO box?
We had a PO box open in what was it 2019?
Mhm.
Can't afford it
PO
right
box
now.
days.
Do you have a
I miss
tissue
PO
anywhere? My
box.
finger's bleeding.
I did want to.
God.
I did want to mail you guys.
We'll open it again.
I just
Fuck.
feel very out of place right now.
No, don't. You're fine.
This,
My finger's bleeding.
I can go look for tissues if you want.
No, it's fine. It'll
Okay.
stop bleeding soon. I'll just bloodstain my clothes. It's fine.
Oh my god, don't get it on my thwomp.
I won't. Your thumb won't bleed.
Good.
It's because Mickey Mouse, the mascot of Disney, is an evil mastermind.
I feel like that's a
The
common
master of an evil corporation.
I played the old
I feel like I
OG,
see
but
a
I
lot
like
of
Rehydrated. Rehydrated is the worst remake I've ever played in my life. It's just literally everything wrong. I think my biggest issue with it is they changed the way SpongeBob controls, and that breaks your relationship with the environment because the levels are still laid out for the original way he controlled. It's like it's such a fucking mess. So they had to have all these
I don't
patches in
mind
it
SpongeBob.
to like
Trying
make parts of the game
understand SpongeBob
playable.
at all is just- You try to understand SpongeBob's physics at all, or in his world, you're just gonna make your brain explode.
Well, I mean, like the gameplay physics, they're
the
consistent.
gameplay physics. Yeah.
There's
How
no
I
tissue
play.
box down there. Where'd it
There
go?
might be one under your chair. I don't know.
I don't see it there.
Oh, okay, and speaking of Battle for Bikini Bottom, like I'm now holding both the original and remake on in my hands. That's funny.
I own every copy of the original and every copy of the remake except for Switch, which I did own briefly, but it was so fucking unplayable that I returned it to the store the same day.
Yeah.
Oh God, I've heard nightmares about. I've heard
However bad it is on other platforms, it's unplayable on Switch.
like Switch gets the worst ports out of every con. Well, I mean, it makes sense.
I
but,
mean,
like,
that is true, but they really should try to remake some games on the Switch by now.
Do you
I
own-
guarantee they get a lot more revenue.
Hold on, do you own iOS Rehydrated? No, because mobile's not a real fucking platform, and also I'd rather be dead than own an Apple device.
How does it make you feel that Rehydrated has a 95% overwhelmingly positive review?
I mean, that's expected because most people just fucking played it without actually giving any critical thought or comparing it to the original at all. A lot of people haven't played the game since the original came out. So, like, to their mind, it really is just, like, the same game. But, like, I fucking played the original back-to-back and since, and, like, it's night and day. The original is such a better game. It's not even close. I gotta go get tissue because my hand is bleeding like crazy.
Oh my, wait, no. Here, I can do it for you.
Yeah, like
No, I'll be right back.
Contribute more.
I did.
No,
play
no,
the
I
original-
gotta wash my hand off. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. Okay.
I
Katie
did
solo
play the
commentary.
Oh my god, I can't do this. I'm
It's
too
okay.
awkward for this, and my headphones aren't even on, and I can't hear anything. Oh no, hold on. Oh, I'm a disaster. Okay.
oh God, there's
It's-
so much gore on stream. We're getting taken down.
So like I played the original before Rehydrated came out, so like it was still fresh in my mind, so I definitely knew like some differences. I don't know, even though like Rehydrated has like a lot of questionable decisions, I still like it. I mean, I went back and 100%. Like the first time I actually managed to 100%.
No.
I can't really relate because I've only seen Let's Plays of Rehydrated, but I've never actually played
Okay.
Rehydrated.
I mean,
100% Rehydrated.
Tankpo, I love
I've
how you
watched
kept
the
calling
Fish
Alex a
Place.
pedophile. Yes, that was fucking hilarious. That Alex is a
Wait,
pedo.
what?
You hate Apple too? Yeah, of course I hate Apple. I have a fully functional brain. I'm being silly,
also,
but it's just like I don't understand. My phone, I don't even have it with me right now. My phone went for $100 brand new. It does fucking everything an iPhone does that I would ever do on it, and it's only $100. And I got for less than that. I got for free. I don't understand how people spend thousands on a fucking iPhone. It's like, what does it do that's worth the difference?
So that means you have an Android?
Yeah, well, also, I need an Android, too, because some of the stuff I do, you can't even do on an iPhone. Like, you couldn't get Mitomo working again on an iPhone, for instance, until, like, a year and a half after it was available on Android. Because Android's open, whereas iOS, you actually need to, like, mod it to do anything with it. So for a lot of things I'm doing, iOS is completely non-functional.
At the end of the day, it's a phone. And I don't think it really matters, like, iPhone or Android. You just need a phone to talk to people or go on social media. I
use my phone to call, text, and web browse, and my phone does that just fine. And
he just happens to save $500 to $1,000.
Yeah, I just saved $1,000 on because I got it for free. Now, mind you, my phone is 5 years old. I need to replace it, but.
Okay, so
hold on. I got it for Switch, but it's working fine for me. Listen, it might be working for you, but I assure you it's not working fine for me. The exact same game. And it's because my standards are just so fucking, like, I don't accept bullshit in a game. The game's frame rate on Switch is abysmal. The graphic quality is so terrible. Like, it's so fucking pixelated. The lighting looks like shit. It's like, and the controls are just ass. Like, I will admit I'm picky. I don't want to sound mean, but it's like you probably just have lower standards for what you're considering fine than I do. And that's fine too, because it's like I'm honestly envious of people like that. I wish I was like that because I'd be able to enjoy so much more, but it's just like I'm not like that. I can't do it, you know.
I mean, I'll just enjoy a game if it's fun. If I'm not enjoying it after a while, then I don't need to play it anymore. Like, again, I bring up Jack 3. I liked it to a certain extent, but that stupid missile mission killed it for me.
There are games like that. When I tried playing Skyward Sword, there were like 3 different points where I just fucking put the game down and didn't want to go back to it because I hated Skyward Sword so much. I'm the only person in the world who says that Skyward Sword's motion controls were great and that Skyward Sword is a terrible game. Like, the motion controls were not the problem with me. I liked it other than just...
I didn't have any issues with it either.
Like, the controls were fine. It was everything else in the game I hated.
I actually thought the controls were kind of fun.
Yeah, that was the one part I liked in Skyward Sword.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a different set of standards just depending on what. Like, I know what I'm getting myself based on what
I mean, like, I get that too. Like I said, I'm envious of people who don't get bothered by things like that, you know, because it's like they're enjoying more in their lives. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I can't do that.
No, that's a very valid point. So honestly, it's the only way anything can progress.
Oh yeah.
So you do make good points in your criticisms, dude. Like, you actually do. Like,
oh yeah, I do that too. When I criticize something, my goal isn't to tell other people they're wrong for liking it. My goal is usually be like, I need you to understand why I hate this. Like, my biggest debate I always go to is Mario Sunshine. I think Mario Sunshine's the worst like big Mario game. But I get why people like it. But it's like, I hope you guys get why I don't like it. You know, that's usually what I say with that. Will you play more Madagascar games? If people want to see it, I'd be down for streaming it sometime, but it's not like a top priority for me. Our top priority is to finish the series we already have ongoing right now.
Yeah.
We have like 1 million of those.
Yeah, no, I'll go ahead.
I would be interested in playing 64 Sunshine, but like, I have a copy of Galaxy on the Wii right there.
The issue with 64
I just have Peak.
is it's really hard to play 64. A lot of people say 64's controls have aged poorly, and they're fucking wrong. Mario 64 is the best controls of any 3D game ever fucking made. The problem is, Mario 64 is the best controls of any 3D game ever fucking made if you have both a good Nintendo 64 controller and a CRT. And most people don't have both. And that's a problem. Mario 64's controls suffer horribly from imperfections in the controller or TV setup. There is no version other than the N64 version that's official that has good controls. The Wii version comes close. It is so fucking close, but it's a little off. Wii U version's unplayable. Both versions on Switch, borderline unplayable, I think. 64DS is a different game. I don't count that. And emulators don't run the game well either. The only emulator I've played that makes the controls feel natural to me was Rosalie's Mupin 64 emulator. Every other N64 emulator, like Project 64, makes the game control like shit, and people use that, and then they're like, the controls are bad. And the controls aren't bad. You're just playing it with shitty controls. Of course, I recommend the best way to play the game is the PC port, specifically the 64 Plus. Turn off all the control enhancements. They were made in response to people saying controls are bad. You don't know what they're talking about. Turn off all the control enhancements. Just turn on the graphical enhancements as the best way to play the game. It's so good. Mario 64 is such a great game, though. I don't really have games I outright hate. I mean, that's fair too.
Yo, I apologize for any internet issues I may be showing. So if I accidentally log off, it wasn't me. Okay.
It's all good. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
See,
you're all good.
I've got so much. My internet is literally like McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Oh no.
I feel it. Hold on. I wanted to show.
Terrorizer.
First off, I love this disturbing music. And Piglet's big game.
Oh my
It's
god.
gone.
For photos.
Fish, should I ever thank you for showing me that Wi-Fi extender thing?
Probably. Also, I just want to show this off too. This was coming for the choice with Disney before.
Oh my gosh.
And that's hilarious. I think my finger's done bleeding.
Oh good.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Now,
that
right
sucks.
Now, your finger bleeding is part of the lore.
No, I'm not in the lore. I'm canonically not in the lore. By the way, I don't know how much longer I'm going because I'm starting to get really fucking hungry.
I'm a
I
little
feel
hungry
that.
too.
All right, I have another question too, and that's what do we do with the stream? Because usually I unlist streams afterwards and edit a VOD. I'm not editing a VOD of this because this is such an unprofessional mess.
I mean, like,
Should I-
Anything you do, I think it's good.
Should I leave this public? Should I just unlist it and put in like the Tomodachi Life playlist? Like, what should I do with this?
I mean, if it's related
Leave
to
it public.
Treft Island, of course.
Putting in like the Tomodachi Life playlist and leave it unlisted. At least it'll give like a good bit of explanation towards the lore of your channel.
I might do something like that because it's like I am not.
Oh no.
This is a bitch to edit.
Yeah,
Um,
no, if you were to,
Perfect
if I were
timing,
to
you're
edit this,
starting to
this
get
would
some
also be a bit to edit.
I guess to end off the channel, we have our one last arc. Let's talk about our original franchises. At this point, people can request to see specific art pieces, talk about the different characters, you know, whatever's with that, because we have a lot of that. And the very next Tomodachi Life episode that goes up is going to be talking about Cambridge Circle's story, because we actually really
Yeah.
haven't talked to the main premise of that yet. Oddly
Yeah.
enough,
Yeah,
kind of like
it's just characters.
how in Windstriders we didn't talk about the main premise of Windstriders until Iris was added.
Mm-hmm.
Instriders is really interesting to me with the whole other planet stuff.
Oh yeah, that's gonna
Yeah.
be that's gonna be a cool
Sci-fi's
series.
a big rep, despite it all.
Also,
I mean,
we're
it's called
getting
sci-fi.
bad connection again. What's going on?
No.
All right, I need to give what the people want. We need to see every picture of Kate ever.
No.
Well,
Well,
can't-
they might not all be
Or at
safe
least-
for
At
YouTube.
least if you select one.
we can't
Oh.
show
Do
you.
you realize what you're asking for?
We can't show you every picture of Kate
We
ever.
could show the first picture of Kate ever.
We can. I can pull up a few selections. We can't show every picture of Kate ever because we're not allowed to have boobies on YouTube.
Aww.
Yeah,
Darn.
YouTube's being a butt right now to everyone.
Dang it.
Yep.
Like what pictures? I'll bring up like a small. How about one digital Kate from every year?
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah, one digital Kate from every year.
Okay, so she's probably gonna start in 2010.
2010 would be the first time I did digital art of her. I thought it'd be
Maybe.
after that. 2011.
Say, Ghoti, in your opinion,
It's fish, dude.
how many,
Ghoti.
how many
Ghoti.
Hey,
Oh
Get out.
my
Get out
goodness.
now.
sorry.
Oh no, you made him leave.
It's okay, creative guy. You can come back. You can come back. I'm just joking.
Oh no.
I made I made that mistake the first time around too. It happens.
I was actually confused as to how you pronounce it until you just said fish. It's like, okay.
I say it in the start of every video. Hello, everyone. My name is
Oh my
Fabulous
goodness,
Fish.
it's fish.
Oh no.
Creative guy, you can come back. It's fine. You can come
I
back.
didn't need it.
I was just.
You-
Please.
Oh my gosh.
You can come back.
Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt.
I did not mean like.
Fabulous Fish obliterates creative guy on live stream.
Put that in news article.
That's a good title.
I mean, to be fair, it's in your name, so what else am I supposed to call
It's fish.
Fish.
GH as in rough or tough or enough. O as in women. TI as in literally any word that ends with TION. Fish.
Okay, so, fish. How
Yeah, just say fish.
I called him Ghabulous
How much-
Ghoti when I first watched him years ago.
Yeah, and I kicked you out too. Do we not have a 2012 digital Kate?
Oh no, there's a picture of her. I can look if you want.
Let me.
I'm
just
sure.
saying, like,
I don't see any.
But How much art do you think you have of Kate being either cooked, killed, drowned, etc.?
Well, Katie, do you want to elaborate on that?
Well, how many? I have like over 8,000 sketches.
Well, they're not all of Kate.
Not all of
my
Kate.
God.
Not all of Kate.
No, 8,000
But-
total sketches of everything.
But a lot of them
I
are
would not
Kate.
be surprised.
A lot of
Actually,
them are
hold
Kate,
on.
though.
We can literally, we have a chart documenting this. We can literally,
Oh yeah, we do. We
I
can
need to
find
know.
out the exact number for you.
yeah. Hold on a sec.
Oh yeah, hey guys. About like when I was trying to elaborate about that character that I mentioned earlier, I'll have to explain it to you like in DMs or whatever, because I actually am not comfortable saying too much about what I'm doing.
That's
in,
fine.
Like, the normal
Yeah.
chat.
That's fair.
Yeah. No, I
Okay.
don't do, it's not
So, for modern Kate, this is like post 2016. There's 829 total pictures, assuming the chart's up to date. And that's not even the most. Katie draws a lot of drawings.
Yeah. Though I will say, to be fair, a lot of them were probably like, there were some unfinished.
Oh yeah, she
sketches
draws
in
the
there.
same sketch a million times sometimes to get it right. That's
yeah.
just part of making
So it's a
art.
little skewed, but it's still a
Oh,
lot.
it's the
though.
Livelet song. And
I
then
just realized
hold on for classic Kate. I gotta get to classic Kate on this. Hold your thought there. On our chart.
anyone ever noticed that
Yeah,
Kate's name is just like Katie's without the I?
That actually is a coincidence.
Yeah, Kate was actually just named after one of my really good friends back in middle school. So nothing to do with my name.
I was just about to say, I thought you were including yourself.
No. Dakota was the closest thing to Katie. And even
Yeah.
then she's not the same. And then for classic pictures is 196. So it's about 1,000 total.
She's popular.
not surprised.
Can there be a canon character?
No.
called
No.
Ghabulous?
No! Piss off. Do I need to kick you, Arkham?
No, please. No, no. You have lost mod status.
Hold on. I got to. I don't see any digital art
There's
of
gotta be a picture of
Casey
Kate.
Sam. I see
The
Dakota. Not from
Arkham-
2012.
The Arkham bots, I just now noticed that.
Oh, there she is. There's one.
Where? Which one?
What?
That-
I got
that's the left
started,
one.
I now
Oh, here we go,
called
yeah.
it on
So that's
accident,
2012.
and now people are making fun of me
using the
of it.
wrong account.
2013. I know there's a bunch there.
You could
Look.
do that. You should do the March one. That's cute.
3 March.
Yeah, 3 March.
All right. So yeah, we have a picture of Kate from every year dating back.
Oh god, the square heads.
Yeah, the
We're in
shitty art.
2014 right now.
Well, there's.
This gives me
I know
pain.
there's one where you unintentionally drew her giving a blowjob face, and it was great.
Which one was
What?
that?
It was an accident. It's like one of like the
Hey,
angles
yo.
you have.
Oh my god. Oh, I know. That one. Wait,
my
go.
Yeah.
God.
That one.
Yeah,
Oh
it's kind of the angle you did it at. It was an accident. It wasn't supposed to be.
Hey, Fish, I don't know if it's like,
my.
I don't know if the stream's intentional. Like, are you showing this on the stream with the art right now?
Yeah, I will be as soon as I got them. I'm just opening them all up first.
no. We're getting a Kate from every year.
We don't have
'Cause I
like
don't think
borderline
the-
no
I
art
don't
from
think the
2015.
stream is lining up with your voice.
No, because I haven't showed it yet.
I don't think there is any digital art
There's
of Kate
that
in
one.
2015. Oh, that one. Okay.
2016.
Oh my fucking God, just.
Boop.
I'm just noticing people in the comments calling you what I called you earlier on accident.
Y'all want Waluigi to blow you up? Because that's how you get Waluigi to blow you up.
Waluigi will blow you up.
Jeez, well, there's a picture of this year that's.
Yeah, that's how you become-
Waluigi.
That's
Hold
how you
on.
become canon. You died.
I mean,
Died at Waluigi's hands.
Oh, that one.
yeah, that one works.
Well, there's one person I know that can beat Waluigi.
No one. In our lore, he's omnipotent god. Kamek's the closest thing.
What about Super Saiyan Shaggy?
That's not canon. First off,
we
that
don't talk.
meme's stupid, so I'm not including it in the canon. And then second, we have 2 lores for Shaggy, and then neither one is that. So no.
And go down.
No, I have. There's that one. But
Oh, okay.
what are you going to
There's
say?
also that one.
I feel
We
like
had an
That
extensive
one's cute,
discussion about this multiverse.
that meme is so fucking dumb.
Yeah,
I know,
it's pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie.
There's that
It
one.
just,
I
it
might
just
sense
popped
you,
up
Scott.
from. It just popped up just because of something that happened in one of the direct-to-video movies, and then just like the internet, like on the internet.
It was
anything can be
never
on the internet.
funny. Maybe if I was
No.
like 12, I would have found it funny, but it was so stupid.
Damn, you really hurt me right now. I thought.
I don't know.
But,
it's
you
just-
know.
To the left, maybe.
That one?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of find it funny, but at the
Hold
same
on.
time, it's still dumb.
I don't think
We're looking for art of Kate from 2019, and Katie's like, that one. I'm like, Kate, that's fetish art.
Well, she's not naked.
Katie, we can't show that on you.
I mean,
She's not. You
We
can't see
say that on
anything.
YouTube. Think of the children.
oh my god.
Hey, the children shouldn't be watching this channel.
What
Oh, this one,
children?
this one.
There's not even any kids here.
That one.
There you go.
Funny, damn it.
No, we got an innocent one.
We're
Can you
good.
check the chats while I'm doing this?
Oh yeah. Apparently, the reason Hat Trap was already unlocked when you first used the hypnotizer was that being intentional game design. It wasn't a glitch.
Oh, okay. So it just shows up if you don't get it. Hat Trap is objectively the best dream, confirmed.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait,
DHC
is that-
said. Sorry, go
So
ahead.
You don't see any dreams at all, and you get the hypnotizer. So Hat Trap's already in there, so that does mean Hat Trap actually happened in the Tomodachi Life lore.
Well, she has those dreams all the time. That always happens. Oh, where's the?
I thought it was hypnotherapy.
Yeah, it's hypnotherapy. Oh, here it
No,
is.
you need to call Kaw for that one.
Oh no, don't do that. He'll eat you.
Oh yeah.
It's a scam.
Don't do it. It's a scam.
It's all a trick.
Car therapy is painful.
I'm tempted to make another user in the Discord called Ghabulous Ghoti.
I will
Oh,
ban you.
no.
I will just ban.
Yeah.
I'll ban the
You're
Arkham
gonna
one.
be revoked of every mod status.
What's the best one here? Is it the Eddie one?
Yeah. Do that one.
Kate from every year. All right, I just need 2022, which I'm pretty sure was gonna do that one.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay, we're ready.
Cool video
All right.
idea.
Alright,
Hold that thought. There's 2022 Kate, also dressed as a bee furry.
Yes.
Back in 2021, there she is being strangled by Eddie because he's standing in the window holding Kate's head. Here she is
Let me
in
guess.
2020 being
She's
chased.
tried eating one of the jawbreakers, hasn't she?
Maybe being chased by Joe White. Here she is in 2019. 2018, sleeping with her kitty. The art's getting worse as you go back. 2017.
Yeah, I'm gonna start dying soon.
2016. 2015. 2014. 2013. 2012.
With Sam.
2011.
Oh, get rid of it.
There's
my
Kate
God.
throughout the years.
Kate is just being tortured everywhere she goes.
I mean, some of those were not torture.
The Martin one hits me hard.
And then
This makes character better.
Katie does have a
Oh, yeah,
bonus one
she-
if you
she
want
is
to
in
share
band.
that, but
Candy Crush
no.
bounds round.
and there's currently no digital Kates from 2023, but there will be soon.
That will
Actually,
change.
yeah. Do you have any whips or? Yes,
Probably
you do have a
not.
whip for the Cosmic Shake art,
Oh, yeah.
but I don't have access to that on
Yeah.
on Google Drive.
That's on my
Cosmic
laptop.
Shake.
All right. If people want, we can show off like art from different years or something. If you want to see like some pictures from years. Of
As long as it's not from 2010.
there's also like
Really cool.
there's a lot of sketch art too, like concepts. I mean, a
Actually,
lot of those are.
Here's one. I
Yeah.
got one
I feel like
question
it would be
for
a
you.
really good idea for a video to have just different characters and their yearly evolutions on either you or Katatu's channel.
That's the kind of thing too. It's like Katie has such a backlog of art that we gotta like upload. You know,
Yeah. That does sound like a cool idea, though.
I can like look for some
I
like
agree.
sketchbook art from different years.
You
This
just get
whole live
Kate.
Maybe
stream
some
was
light
just about
commentary
Treft
over it.
Island.
Oh, they want to
lore,
see
and now
Kate,
we're
so.
talking about the most random thing.
We stand Kate. Oh.
Where did that come from?
Where did that come from?
Hold on, where is the?
Which one are you looking for?
I don't know. What are some good ones?
You can say all you want about all the characters moving in onto the island, but the real question is, where did the island come from?
It's just always been there. Where'd any island come from?
Forming?
That's the same energy as when Zach Barbazet said on the one video, was like, so what's the story behind the sun? I'm like, well, the sun is the star at the center of the solar system. He's just like, God damn, I just
You can't
got.
talk, you literally have a sentient sun on the island.
Wait. I like that one with Sarah.
Oh, okay. You can pull up some fun ones. I was looking for Kate ones because that's what people said. Oh, I know the one. I know a good one. A few good ones.
The title of that picture. Oh my god.
No, out of all the people in here in this talk right now, I feel like I've heard the less talking from Arkham.
Arkham's a quiet boy.
Yeah, I just spent 10 minutes thinking of the next word I'm about to say. Like, after I say The Simpsons, I'm not going to talk for 30 minutes because this is all my thinking power.
All right. So here's a few old ones from 2013. All these.
Old pictures of Kate.
That's a great one.
Garrett.
I like the blue part.
I like that. First of all, the title of this one's "Boobs of Protection" because she's grabbing Sam's boobs.
That was unintentional.
This is not Kate, but it's a good one where Sarah's exhausted.
Because we have some Sarah fans.
There's a Kate. There's a cute Kate. All right.
Y'all got better drawing skills than I do. My
Those
job's
are-
garbage.
Those are old drawings too.
Oh my
Those are like
gosh.
2013.
How old was I even in 2013? I don't even know.
Your art's
knows?
still better than mine.
Feel that hard.
Same here.
In 2013, I was 10 years old.
I just
Oh
want to
my
like.
gosh.
Oh my god.
13. Yeah.
I was already 100 then. Where does Shelly
Fish
Marks fit into the lore?
transcends age.
Well, she fights Carly Shay, so.
Oh yeah, speaking of.
Oh, all
here's
right.
this. It's my birthday today.
Oh my god, how the fuck could I forget? Camp, you get a free sketch commission because it's your
Oh,
birthday.
It's your
Yeah.
birthday?
Everyone, gotta celebrate. Camp's fucking. Camp, who's your favorite waifu? We'll put a picture of them up on the stream.
Oh, Sarah.
Sarah.
We talked about Kate, but I love her.
Happy birthday, dude.
The camp.
Yeah?
I got a surprise for you.
Oh, what's the surprise?
Since your birthday is today, guess which character you get to meet.
Oh god. Wait.
I'm signing you up for a therapy session with Ka.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Don't. Katie
Don't
has.
do it.
Well, I'm getting the gun. Hold on.
Katie has a great picture. We'll have to upload this sometime. Katie has a great picture of Ka coming to Sarah and Sarah just strangling him. That's a beautiful
DHD.
picture.
Cam, DHC says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Trying to
happy
think of like a
birthday,
really
Cam.
good Sarah picture to use.
Unicorn wants to see some old art.
We can have like a dedicated stream to that in the future too.
Yeah.
I'm fine with having like these open discussion streams or just whatever. See, unfortunately, Sarah doesn't appear in too many thumbnails because she doesn't like to.
Because she hides.
We have to keep in character, and that's the reason why Sarah's like not on so much channel art.
I was gonna
She's
say,
straight
like,
introvert.
I mean, my
Yeah.
favorite picture of her is on the what's the best version of this?
oh my god, there's like a billion versions of
I
this
know, you have so
picture.
many different like variations. I think it's that one.
Yeah.
This is my favorite picture of Sarah.
Dressed as Don Knotts.
Yeah, dressed as Don Knotts going through like the spooky mansion of Scooby-Doo.
While you're showing Sarah, I keep thinking back to that whole dilemma of her dating Shaggy and then Sensei Josh.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
The
was
drama.
The drama arc of
Oh my
Tomodachi Life.
That game is self-aware. Like, it knows.
It knows
I
it
just
knows
love
how
how-
to make it hella entertaining.
I just love how it's just canon that Sensei Josh and Shaggy would just choke each other at each other's throats because they want the same girl.
Fight.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's like the best Sarah picture.
Did you ever talk to
Sensei Josh is a
about the
vital
whole
part
arc?
of the lore.
'Cause I don't think he was there for those.
Josh has seen that stuff. We talked about it in the TAC video. We talked about some of that. He said that he watches Tomodachi Life, but he only skips the parts with his me.
Always skips.
Oh, goodness.
I think that's great.
That's
Oh, but
funny.
it was still funny though when Thirsty wanted both of them.
That was fucking hilarious, yeah. Oh my god. So yeah, if there's any discussions we can do with our own characters, give some insight to the stories then, or I guess any Tomodachi Life freaks, this is the time to bring it up because we're ending off soon because it's been 2.5 hours and I don't know how much more steam I got in me.
You have one question.
Yeah. Shoot.
You know how you said Ka stretches around the world?
Yes.
So Ka's getting bit by sharks at the ocean,
Yep.
shedding a lot of skin. Does that mean some kids out there are playing the jump rope with this Ka?
I feel like so his first off, snakes leave their skin. I feel like his skin just evaporates when he sheds it.
It evaporates.
Yeah, I feel like it just goes away. I'm sure there are kids like playing on him in some areas, like doing jump ropes in parts of maybe just kicking him in some parts.
Is Ka the world serpent?
Ka is
Oh,
canonically
that's-
long enough to go around the entire equator.
But now you got me thinking about SpongeBob Longanose because his nose stretches around the world. So what? Is there just a bunch of snot and mucus around
Well,
the world?
so
too?
Sponge, we forgot to say this in the SpongeBob part. He sucks his nose in. That's why you see it on the show looking short. He's like sucks it in all the time. He can also
Yep.
unleash it as like a strike move. He was punching Joe White with in one of the pictures.
You see it a few times in the show, like
Yeah, like in Home Sweet Pineapple when he puts the pineapple on his head and his nose shoots out. That was it being like it's too long there. It's because the long nose is starting to shoot out. That might have been why we started talking about that and like the Minecraft tattoo I made where his
That's
nose
what-
was too long.
that's what started it. Was Minecraft.
Minecraft starts everything.
I mean,
You know,
Minecraft.
Minecraft does.
I mean, didn't the Minecraft series start the whole omnipotent Waluigi?
Yes, that's where that came from.
Everything
Yeah.
good stems from Minecraft.
I just want to show this
It
off
all
too.
traces back to Minecraft.
Oh god, one of my favorite waifus. So fucking cute. Look at her.
Aw.
You can't.
Yeah.
I'm
There's
surprised
one-
Ka hasn't made the world his meal yet. I mean, he's eating people. Too busy with Kate, maybe.
There's one thing we can agree on, Camp. I still really want to see if Sarah is Mario and Dakota is Luigi. I still want to see Sarah and Dakota.
No.
No.
The Mies exist.
Yeah, Ka's too busy with Kate here. Oh no!
Ah,
Can
I need to
change
finish
this?
that.
We need to finish that comic you were doing.
That's supposed to be a comic, but I haven't finished it.
Okay, so remember how I brought up like I think it was Thirsty wanting like had feelings for like who was it? Was it Josh and Shaggy?
Yeah, Josh and
There's-
Shaggy.
there-
Okay, so what
Thirsty is
happened was
unique.
so on my Tomodachi Life file, I decided because it was just a running joke on my with my group chat with my friends like because I mentioned the side hustle Win Worlds Collide crossover. I added the two main characters from there, and they both had feelings for Ratchet from Ratchet and Clank.
Oh my
and
God.
He rejected them both.
Oh,
Wow.
Ratchet and
Yeah,
like
standards.
We're getting lag again. The world's trying to tell us we got to end soon.
Uh-oh.
And also, people were trying to set up Ratchet with like a specific like character and all that, and it didn't work. I think finally there was success. I forgot who Ratchet is hooked up with. I gotta check on my file.
I can't even get a good set of characters for my Tomodachi Life Island. I just have too much variety.
So since we're having issues with the stream, this will, I guess, be last call for questions about the characters. Feel free to ask about the actual like canon characters too, like, oh, who the fuck is who? What does Chris do? You know, or if there's any art people want to see, especially development art from over the years, we can do that stuff too.
What
make
did,
a good
what
point.
did Chris do?
What did Chris
No,
do? Well, that's
What-
hard to say.
what crime did Chris commit?
Oh god, what did he do?
Say
I think,
Katatui.
Yes.
I mean, given that you like to make characters dresses and especially putting Kate in a lot of fetish art for some reason, does Edna Mode have anything to do with you?
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Oh, it's the short lady from The Incredibles.
Oh, I've only seen that movie once, so I don't know.
I just want to bring up.
Okay, you
my
know
f-
how we lambasted Rugrats earlier for not watching Lion?
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm gonna
no,
say the same thing.
Well,
I've
she's
seen
seen
it.
it. She has seen it.
I've seen it, just not in years.
I want to bring up
Please
I've
watch
seen-
it again.
my favorite
I've
thumbnail
seen
art.
The Incredibles and The Incredibles 2.
Hold on, I
I
gotta bring
love
up
The Incredibles.
this fucking beautiful thumbnail art. Boris's eyebrows on
Yeah.
fire
Oh my god.
because
Oh, yes.
Sapphire is destroying him. That's one of my favorite pieces of art for the channel.
I do love that one.
Oh yeah, speaking of Sapphire, Sapphire's married to Percy on my file.
Oh my gosh, really?
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
no, hold on.
Yeah.
This, I have two containers for my favorite thumbnail art for Tomodachi Life are. This is one. I fucking love this picture. It came out so good.
Oh, thank you.
Of Fake Boy and Real Boy. This is the Bionicle Heroes box art.
Oh goodness, those
It-
two.
This is literally just the Bionicle Heroes box art. Let me just.
Yeah.
Oh, where's the Firefox window? Where'd that go?
Oh my god.
Like, it's the same box art.
If there's a fake boy and a real boy, does that mean there's also a non-existent boy?
In the middle boy.
Oh yeah.
And then this is my other
Little
favorite
boy.
picture. I love the effect of like it's rainy here and it becomes sunny here where the sun is. And I love how like everyone's just sad except for Francis who doesn't care. Unicorn wants to see more old art. Anything in particular? Because we can find you stuff like that.
Yeah, like any characters in particular that you want to see.
Or like scenes or concepts or anything.
Yeah.
The
What about-
real boy. Oh, go ahead.
I was just like, I still want to know. There's one character that you haven't, like, there's not really much explanation for, and I feel that's Rox.
Oh, Rox.
Rox's story is fairly simple. Her dad
Yeah.
left when she was a kid to go get some milk, and he never came back. And it wasn't that he walked out. The twist was that he actually just got lost in the way back, and he still had the milk from 20 years ago when they finally found him. Rox is a drag queen, though, and that actually creates a bit of inconsistency, because it's like, she wanted to change her middle name, but also, isn't that just a stage name anyway? Or was her name Roxanne even when she's not, like, in her character, in her persona?
Yeah.
You know one thing? I know for Thirsty's character, if you ever get the ruined meal from Tomodachi Life, you better give that to Thirsty.
Oh, we're saving that for when someone's bad, I think. We're saving that for whenever someone's bad and
If
needs
someone
to be
has
punished.
a fight with Kate.
Oh my god. Also, okay, another one of my favorite pictures I just want to bring up to share on stream here. I
Oh,
love
goodness, I just re-
this art of her with like the shark heads.
Oh god, don't zoom in on it. It looks
Well, the shark-
terrible.
well, the fact is that you can zoom in on your art this much. You draw it all 8K resolution.
Yeah.
That is a very tiny shark.
All of Katie's art is 8K, and if you zoom in, there are so many details. Like,
Could
Not
it
gonna
be
lie, that
like,
shark looks
baby shark?
cute.
do people
Aw.
notice details here? Like the whale crammed in
I forgot about that.
to the cart on like the Ferris wheel, and Josh and Marth here, and Marth is so done with him.
How did the whale get into it in the first place?
Like there are so many
They
details
just
like that.
squished him in there.
That like I don't feel like people notice that shit, but it's like that's all there. We have all that. Let me just think of like, is there any other pictures with like little details like that?
That face for Marth, that gives me life. I
Yeah,
want
that's
that
that's so
emote.
great.
Please make it an emote.
I might.
That I like the Josh's face too. That should be an emote.
But even something like this, when it's not like little details, there's so much just in like the particle effects, like all the dust being kicked up in the like action
Oh,
shot.
that's one of my favorite pictures I've digitized.
Yeah, that one came out really good. That one
Yeah.
and like the lighting on this one, like that's really cool looking. I love like the silhouette there.
Yeah. I love doing Bionicle art.
Because
It's like
Bionicle gives you so much to work with because it's so
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
It gives me life. It gives me life. I love it.
I told you,
So-
Bionicle is the best mess. I want to do a Mask of Light watching party because Mask of Light is the best bad movie of all time.
Hmm.
What were you saying?
So here's what
I was just
here's what
wondering
I'm trying
about,
to say.
just wonder about Thirsty. If she literally is shriveled up, does that mean she can't sweat, can't cry? Or
Yeah,
does
she can't
even
do
have
any of
blood?
that.
Does she even have blood?
Oh, she bleeds. She bleeds a lot.
Unicorn said any of them is fine.
Yeah, we'll
for
look up
old
any
art.
old art for that. And then,
Yeah.
do you know when you're going to start doing Let's Watch streams? Well, unfortunately, those are probably going to be pre-recorded for copyright reasons. We could probably stream a few here and there, but I don't know how many we can actually
I
get
know
away
you
with
did
streaming.
not just post a picture of that on here, Arkham.
What did Arkham post?
Yes, I did.
Oh, yeah, Arkham used the Shaggy decapitated emote. Where Shaggy got decapitated.
Okay. Okay. So what I was trying to say is that the real boy and fake boy thumbnail art, it's giving. I know I mentioned Ratchet and Clank like again, but like this is giving me like a Crime and Time vibes for like it has like Ratchet and Clank's faces on like. It's different than the Bionicle one. I'll have to show you it, but like it's just also giving me that vibe too, just without their faces on either side.
I just wanted to go, like, just to show like some of the detail and like lighting and shading in some art. So here's one of Kate sleeping with the fishes. I don't even remember what the context for this was, but it's
I
like
don't know.
there's all the detail, like there's a whole shipwreck back here, and like the way like the gradient of color looks there. And then with like this one, I remember I helped you with the lighting for this one, and like it
Oh, that was
came out
fun.
like the light, like her shadow cast there. But if you look closely, her shadow like for like behind the curtain is actually different because it's further back. It's like higher up and like more faded. And like that's all details in here. Like, do people even like see stuff like that? Because it's so subtle. You know, so like those are both there.
I mean, the biggest question is Kate doing this to herself by sleeping with the fishes, or did she make the mafia mad at her?
I think that was the mafia going for her.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Camp just put Yoshi smacking with a...
That's what Mario's gonna do to Ka.
Yeah, that's what Mario's doing to Ka. Oh my god.
Because Arkham posted a ban hammer.
Oh my
I
god.
was
All right.
bringing up my favorite trilogy.
Katie, do you have
Talking
any...
about lore for
real
so
gun
long, we
trilogy.
forgot what the most important character.
Hold on, Katie, do you have any old art in particular you want to show off or share? Something that you think might be
like-
kind of relevant or interesting?
Like my I don't know. I need people to tell me what they
See,
want.
we need to
'cause there's so
prepare in
many.
advance. I mean, I love how I'm going back. Oh, here's a picture from 2013. Oh, that's porn.
Oh my god.
That Katie drew.
I just-
It's like, Katie, how old even were you? How old even were you when you drew that?
2013. How old was I in 2013?
I know. Okay, let's just put this in perspective. Katie's first porn she drew was when she was like 12.
Yeah.
This isn't new. She's just always been doing this.
Why are you posting so many pictures of hammers in the chat?
On a side note, I
Every time.
made my first one when I was like 16 or 15.
You drew your first porn? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Nice.
Hey, join the club.
Oh, this is an old picture.
Oh, that's one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite of the old pictures too.
Yeah.
It's Dakota and James out in the snow, and
Yeah.
like, you know, it's like it's so old, like the line work sucks or whatever. But like, there's so much just like personality in this.
Cuties.
The colors are really faded because it's so old now too.
Yeah, that's a scan of an old picture.
Yeah, that one looks really cool. And then this is another one I like a lot.
Them all
The
riding
roller
the-
coaster.
Rugrats, where did that come from?
I love just like the contrast between Sam and Kate up there.
I'm not telling.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, there's one of like all of the characters.
Oh,
from
yeah.
This is kind of a developmental picture.
This is the first title card Katie made.
Yeah. Back when it used to be called Dakota's Life.
And I love just like this roster where like most of these characters still exist. Like there's is that Jack or Damien?
That's Jack.
That one's
That's
Damien?
No, that's Max.
That's Max.
That's Thomas.
Thomas, Carrie, Phoebe,
You gotta make that
Chris,
for that. Dakota's
you
life.
know,
Yeah.
David.
No, that's Corey.
Corey. Oh my, I always forget he.
Yeah.
Garrett, James, Sarah, Sam, Kate, Brooke.
David.
Date.
Looks nothing like him.
Yeah, that
I
David
know.
changed a lot. Who the fuck is this?
Justin.
Justin's evil. Is that
That is Colin.
Colin? Who he's basically non-existent.
Yeah,
now.
that's George. And that's Damien. And I don't know who that is.
Someone who was cut so early on that
I
like.
don't know. I don't even know who he is.
Yeah, someone cut so early on. You have early pictures of like when like Hannah and Charlotte were main characters.
Oh,
Neither
Hannah.
one is particularly relevant in the current version of the story.
They used to be a part of like the main circle though.
Yeah, they would have been like on the circle logo. What year was those? I know you had digital ones when you did a video.
We're just
I wanna
posting
say
a bunch of
2010.
Pictures in the chat.
2010. I think it was
Well-
better art than that.
I don't know. There's like no pictures of Charlotte. Hannah was in it longer, but
Which picture? Like what year was that?
oh god, I don't know. I don't know if Hannah was in any digital pictures.
No, she was. She was in a video you did.
Well, I drew that later.
No, she was in a video. Like a digital one you did of her in a video where you're like talking about changes to the series, talking about how you cut her.
Oh, I know what you're talking. Okay, 2012, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
This is how it always goes. I'm like, yes,
Sorry,
you did
I'm
this.
dumb.
And Kay is like, oh, undo this. I'm like, you fucking, here's the proof. You did this. This is like every day with us.
I'm dumb. Sorry.
It's
Here's-
like the whole wall argument in SpongeBob.
Here's a
here's-
picture of Dakota giving James the bedroom eyes.
Yeah, here's a very horny Dakota.
I guess
from-
they're gonna do it on the roof. I don't fucking know.
That sounds
No,
very
Roofie.
Dakota's not horny. She's just a friendly gal.
No, she was horny.
She has her moments.
Katie's drawn porn of her for literal years. This is a really cute one too from back in the day.
Oh,
Oh,
more
I don't know
Dakota
how to
and
feel
James.
about you casually saying that.
Well, let's
like, oh,
see.
Now I say, I know you've drawn the characters all the way, but Ratatouille, what would all your characters be like if they were old people?
I have drawn them as old people. I think, like a long time ago.
Where's fucking Hannah? Where's bitch ass Hannah?
You could just try searching Hannah, maybe.
Is she by name?
Maybe.
oh my God! There's
there she
madness
is.
going on the stream, and then there's madness in the.
There's Hannah.
Secret.
Yeah, there
Then
she
there's
is.
the madness in the secret club chat.
There's Hannah.
Everything is fine in the secret club chat.
Just
don't
staring.
No,
See,
Staring blankly.
See, Hannah.
No one is not Arkham.
There's
no
one
one
too.
is not.
Which one? This one?
The one below it. That's
There's
probably a
Hannah.
better
What's she
picture of her.
staring at?
She was staring at her lack of personality. She kind of got what she had kind of got merged with Sam, and then
You can show what she looks like now.
Yeah, Hannah came back, but like she's not a different character. She's kind of a minor character now.
Mm-hmm.
She's not super relevant.
Oh, okay. I just got the greatest
Here's
mission.
old Hannah.
There she is from 2010.
Very old Hannah.
I was like 13 or I don't know when I drew that. Who the fuck knows how old I even am now?
I'm throwing out this idea right now, but I don't think we've ever seen a fusion of any of the characters, have we?
Oh, well, I can think of a picture Katie's done.
Mm.
Yeah, one you don't want
That's a-
sharing.
That's a different type of fusion.
Yeah. Dude, were you gonna show Charlotte too? Or no?
What fucking picture is she
Just type in Charlotte. She'll come up.
Charlotte.
Makey feeds.
Oh.
Makey
OTT.
feeds.
Oh?
Oh, yeah.
Charlotte.
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 There she is. What a thought. Charlotte the Thought.
And I can find. Do you have any recent digitals of her?
No, she's dead.
Well, no, she's Charlie now.
Well, she's kind of Charlie now, but like they're nothing alike.
Try to think. Is there any picture of her that's shareable? Yeah, this one's from
I mean-
2017. It's dated, but
Yeah.
By the way you're putting it, I'm guessing Charlotte has a lot of bad art you can't show on YouTube.
well, there's also just the fact that Kay doesn't draw her often, so a lot of the art doesn't look good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of art that like Katie just doesn't want to share anymore.
Because it's just so bad. Yeah.
Oh, I have a fun one. Let's look at the original picture of Iris.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
There's gotta
here
be
we go.
one. Okay.
Also, what is going on in the members-only secret club with all these memes?
Well, they're posting stuff that doesn't even show up on the stream, so it's all
Aw.
gonna get lost.
I
Fuck,
wish
where?
they would show like at least some of your emails.
There's one.
in the,
Yeah.
chat.
Here's
Here's Iris.
2010. Iris from 2010.
She's a
All
kitty
right,
cat.
And like,
the stream's gotta-
here she is with
the stream's
Parker.
gotta catch up.
Oh, God.
Here's Iris with Parker.
Yeah.
Meow.
And there's Iris. And then I'll pull
Oh,
up
God.
what Iris looks like today.
Meow.
See how she's grown.
There she is.
And this is Iris today.
Meow.
Actually, wait, could
That's
you
a-
scroll over to
Very
that
dramatic
one?
change.
Oh, here's Iris today, but with her colors from the original design.
Yes.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
And here she is with Holly's colors. And here she is with Parker's colors. Here she is with Tia's colors.
I don't think I've
And
ever seen
this is
one.
plot relevant, although we can't talk about this.
No.
And all of those are her recolors because she's getting into the next Smash DLC season. You think I'm joking about this shit?
All right.
Everyone assumes I'm joking. They thought we were joking when we got Joe White on. No, we were serious. They thought we were joking when I said we were going to do 5 Nights ASMR. No, we were serious.
Yeah.
The people are going to learn one day we're not fucking joking. But, let's see. Any other...
Madness has just broken out the secret club chat.
Oh my god. Is there anything else that people want us to show before we... I think we're going to log off in about 8 minutes because it'll be dinner time for us. Is there anything else people want us to bring out? We can share or talk
I mean,
about.
what about Neb?
Neb.
What about Neb? Ask me a question. What about him?
What
I feel like
significance does
I
Neb
feel
hold
like you're,
in the
you're hiding more about Neb than we're letting on. There's more about Neb.
No, Neb, what you see is what you get. Neb is one of the most straightforward characters. He's just always mildly annoyed, constantly mildly annoyed at the world. He works as a cashier and he bunts in baseball. He doesn't believe in swinging.
Swinging is not real.
Oh, if we're going to talk about actually some old art, I just want to bring up some of the Minogue pictures came out really fucking good.
Yeah.
I guess they're old now because they're like 2019, but it's like, I love the way this one looks.
Oh, this one was fun.
Like that one, like those particles and like the shading and lighting, like that looks so good.
I love drawing Bionicle pictures.
And then
Arkham's
this
about-
one,
Arkham's about to cast a spell on us in the secret club.
This
better
one,
get
it's
out of
like-
here.
the shading on, and like the lighting on this one looks so nice.
Yeah.
This one holds up really well.
I like this one.
It's like you said, all their best pictures are the Bionicle ones. They always give you the most to work with.
I know. I really want to redraw all of the
It's
Minogue
just
pictures.
Like a 11 out of 10. Like not just characters but backgrounds as well.
Aw.
The Monog Let's Play in general just gave us so much.
Yeah.
All the best pictures involve Bionicles.
Bionicles top tier.
Like this one. This is one of my favorite Tomodachi Life pictures. This one's so great.
Tamaru falling out of the tree.
Like, do people know before this? First, that she has tattoos on her back, and second, that like she has like these golden earrings in her design. Because I don't think those showed up anywhere in the Monog pictures.
No, I don't think they did.
So she's open to be a nudist, but she's okay to wear jewelry.
Yeah, she wears jewelry. That's fine.
We could show the first picture of Tamaru that I drew.
Oh God.
It's probably not good, but.
When the fuck was that?
I think I think it's titled Bionicle Waifu.
Where? Well, I know what month that was. That was August 2019.
Oh, it's the first picture.
It's
okay.
literally yeah. It's
God,
really.
it's awful.
You want me to share it or no?
You can share it. It's cool.
All right, yeah. This is the original sketch for Tamaru from 2019. It's pretty rough, but
it's awful. But she's pretty similar though.
The design is mostly the same. She's a little different.
Her tats are different.
Except in this one, she's not a nudist.
She's
Well,
wearing
she
clothes.
is a nudist. She's just not naked there. You know, so like those aren't necessarily the same thing. You can be a nudist but still wear clothes.
I actually have a
I think
question
we all know that
for
if YouTube didn't have all these
Katatsu101.
parameters,
Yeah.
you would make her nude all the time.
What
wouldn't
is
you?
your favorite character to draw?
Probably Dakota, Kate, or Sam. I can't choose.
They're fun ones to draw.
They're my favorites though.
Oh, you wouldn't draw Kato?
Hold on.
Kato's very fun.
I want to. Can I share this one?
Is it spoilery?
Nah.
Okay.
I think.
Maybe it's spoilers to Warrior Cats, I guess.
Yeah, but who the fuck cares about Warrior Cats? I love.
I've never read
I
Warrior
love
Cats.
this picture. First off, I love these details that like. He has like the neckbeard hat because Ash wears a neckbeard. I love how like she's fucking insane because she is, and like oh look, Ashford drowned
He's lying next to a creek.
with a sword at his back still. That's one of my favorite pictures.
D-E-D, dead.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
fucking Ashford's
She just-
dead.
Just pushes his dead body into the creek so that looks like he drowned.
I don't think she pushed him into the. Here's a great one too. Hollyleaf and Thoughtwing.
Oh my gosh, my Warriors fans will understand. They'll get it.
Love this design of her. Is Sly Cooper 2 on list of games you're going to play? I don't like Sly 2 at all. I think Sly 2 is a fucking horrible game. I literally just replayed it like a month ago. I'm like, I don't understand why people like this game. It's so bad. Like, everything in that game is just terrible from start to finish. It's just one of the least fun games I ever played, so probably not. Maybe I'll stream it, but like I don't get what people like about that game at all. If you like it, power to you. I'm not going to stop you, but...
Yeah.
I don't think, like, how would you feel if people started making their own superheroes for the comic book series Sapphires?
I mean, if they want to.
People allowed to do
That's-
fan art.
yeah.
You don't need permission. You know, like, so one thing is we always say that, like, you know, these characters are not OCs. They're just characters from a franchise. By the same logic, you don't need our permission to draw them.
Mm-hmm.
We'd rather people
No,
draw
just-
them and say they're just from whatever series. Like, don't even say that they're owned by us or just say they're from the series. We want to push it like that.
I'm just imagining that every creator is like, yeah, if you want to do fan art, you gotta pay a bill first.
Oh yeah, no, not like that.
Yeah, no.
Hey, Bills.
I'm just looking through some of this art. Some of the...
Can't stop
I'm
thinking about
actually
Boris for
really,
some
really
reason.
impressed with you guys pushing it all the way to 3 hours.
Dude, like, we can fucking
Yeah.
stream forever. You do
Yeah,
have...
The
I'd like
longest
to
I've had
do actually
streamed is
couple
probably 12 hours, and by like the 8-hour point is probably when I finally backed down.
So hold on. This is something fun that that Katie did. She designed the Cambridge Circle characters as Toa, which is basically just an excuse to put them all in fun, weird outfits. Should we share that?
Sure, why not?
Jeez.
So here's Brooke, going for like kind of a ninja assassin vibe. I love that picture. That one came out great.
Oh,
Here's
goodness,
Olivia.
There's our memes.
Olivia just looking dopey as ever with her little half cape
And a thong.
and a yeah, because why not? There's Terry. I love that. This is one of my favorite outfits. I
Yeah.
love that, like the face mask and like the cloth everywhere.
I wrote notes to myself there
Oh
of
my
everyone's element.
S-
Iris using her powers to tie up Holly.
Oh my god. So I clicked that and I'm like, oh shit.
I just
Where are
remember,
you have
didn't
others,
you guys
right?
say the Wind Striders were descendants of Cambridge Circle?
Canonically,
They-
Iris is related to Dakota, but it's
Yeah.
so fucking distant too.
Yeah.
Are the others not in here? Or are they earlier?
Well, I never. Oh, there's a Sarah one, but the other ones are just like in pictures, and they don't have.
Oh, they
like,
don't
a
have, like, standalone-
reference
where's
sheet or
Sarah?
anything. Maybe it's in the.
This is just Tahu, but like that
Tahu.
was awesome.
Tahu about to kick some ass.
Where the fuck? Where's Sarah?
Where the fuck? Where's Sarah?
Maybe just type in like Toa Sarah, and then it'll come up.
Oh my god, I don't.
Krakatoa.
But like with that,
I don't know. I don't have any idea.
who knows?
Oh, you can't just type in Sarah. That.
Well, I'm in the folders it would be in. You know,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm in like the correct folders, so it's not like just gonna be every fucking picture of Sarah ever. Though that would be hilarious.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Arkham, it's you.
Yeah, that one. I love her weapon in that.
Me?
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, that meme, it's you.
It is me.
and then we have designs for the other. Let me try to find safe enough pictures to show.
Oh my god, just what?
Like here's
So-
Some of these pictures
what is
really
going
do
on?
Here's, like,
border,
Dakota.
like the edge of being not able to be shown on
Well,
YouTube.
these by safe to share, I mean like pictures we're actually not using necessarily, so they're not like spoilery.
Mhm.
They're all in outfits as part of the design. They're all in outfits here.
You're
It's just a
right.
matter of like,
Oh, spoilers.
are we not going to spoil anything with this? You know. So
Oh, yeah. But that's
You're not
Dakota's
gonna-
outfit.
there's
You're
Sam.
not gonna leak a whole episode early.
Yeah, no, like they all have clothes in this by nature. It's just what that is.
Yeah.
And there's Kate's
With a Rockshi.
roaring at her. We have a lot of just like work in progress things because like I plan. I've said this before, but like I planned Tomodachi Life as far back as 2016. There are conceptual sketches for things related to Tomodachi Life that predate like 2017 and stuff. So it's like
What about Biggest Fittest?
we don't have much. Just hold that thought one sec. So like when I'm talking about like what's safe to share, I don't necessarily mean is it sexual or not. I mean like, is this a project that's so far away I don't want to spoil it because it's planned for like 2026, or is this a project we can share now because it's just a fun concept art? You know, that's more so what I mean. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of porn in these books, in these art books too, but like that's not what I had in mind. Figgis Fittest. What do you want to know about her?
I mean, I can't remember if you said a sentient worm built her own like robot.
Yeah, that's
suit.
what she's an earthworm. She's in a robot suit. Let me.
I still question if a worm can build a robot suit to convince people she's a human. What other creatures are there out there in the world right now doing the exact same thing?
Well, she's the only one. I don't think she really convinced anyone. I don't think anyone believes her.
You can have a sun that's alive on the island, but still have a sun in the sky, but you also have a sentient earthworm.
We have all kinds of. All the animals are sentient, I guess. Like here's the robot suit buying crunk flakes and freaking out Percy,
Neb's not having
and there's
it.
just the earthworm
That's what she looks like.
right there. That's the earthworm.
She looks so upset in that
Earthworm.
picture.
This is actually the song that birthed Sunjaw's multiple personality disorder.
Oh, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it was when I was practicing for Rehydrate. Because, okay, for those of you who don't know, too, like, I practice games, like, so many fucking times before I record them. Like, I'm an expert in everything in the game. That's why my playing skill looks so fucking good. When I was practicing this level, Katie and I started singing about SpongeBob's different personalities, like violent SpongeBob, nudist SpongeBob.
Yes.
It was so great.
What's your thoughts on like the 7 deadly sins theory on SpongeBob?
I mean, it's a coincidence. It's not actually part of the show.
You don't think it's actual?
God, no. It's interesting that it lines up like that, but I really don't even believe for a second that was intentional. Oh my god. It's been 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. I'm hungry. All right, what do you say we call it quits? Last round, Chaz, anything they want us to say before we go? Want us to talk about before we go?
Let's help pitch in and get him some DoorDash.
If you want to donate to us, go right ahead. Where is? I'm tempted to show off like an upcoming thumbnail because this is like right around the corner,
It's
like,
tempting.
but it's tempting. But I don't know.
Tell everyone that the stream's about to end and just wait 2 minutes with like black screen then show the thumbnail.
Maybe. No, everyone says like DHC is done.
I'm just trying to say, if you're getting,
Yeah.
if you two are hungry, if you two are getting hungry, you can end up the stream right now. I mean.
Oh, I mean, we can end whatever we want. It's my stream. I just mean more like I'm giving out like the last word. Surprised no one asked about what Patako does in the channel lore.
Oh yeah.
Like besides her matchmaking.
Wait, what is the taco?
Patako. Oh my god. Well. Jeez. I don't know how much of Galgun we can explain on stream because Galgun has been banned in a couple countries and is also banned from appearing on anything that's not a Nintendo console. You can't get it on PlayStation or
I've
Xbox.
heard the name before, Galagun, but I've never watched it.
No, wait, there is a Galgun on PlayStation.
Yes, and not anymore. There's a reason they didn't re-release when they did a remake of the first one. It wasn't on PlayStation.
Hold on.
Galgun has been banned from PlayStation. Double Peace and 2 were on PS4, but Returns wasn't, and there was a reason for that.
I think you might still be able to get it on PlayStation 3 and sell it in the store.
No Xbox, no. Like, really?
They can't publish the new one. They're not allowed to. The ones might still be there. People already bought them and stuff. But, like, they're not allowed. I know for a fact because we follow the company, and the company was talking about how they were going to release Returns on all the platforms. But they couldn't do PS4, and the Xbox version was canceled last minute because Microsoft said we can't allow it without you censoring the game. Like, this is literally from their website, so.
But Nintendo.
Well, Nintendo doesn't believe in censorship. They haven't since the rating boards. I don't get why people always talk about Nintendo doing censorship. They literally are the one who censors the least. You know, they believe in artistic integrity.
Nintendo doesn't care.
Yeah, they don't care. There's a rating system there. If you buy Galgun for kids, what's wrong with you? Well, to be fair, Double Peace was E-rated due to a misprint.
Oh, we own that.
Yeah, we own the misprinted copy of Double Peace.
How expensive is that misprint?
Like $80. They're not that expensive because no one fucking plays Galgun because it's so obscure.
I don't know why, but I just miss the era of like PS2, Wii, and Xbox 360 games.
6th and 7th gens were the peak. 8th gen sucks. 8th gen's trash.
I've been recently like considering using a what are they're called on PC where you can play the old games.
Emulator? So,
yes,
as someone who uses a lot of emulators, they are not a good replica for actual consoles. It's a completely different experience. They never feel as good. They never, just never. Dolphin is the only emulator that controls as well as the original hardware, and even they had to finick with the settings to get it good. Otherwise, it feels like shit. It's just like, I never recommend emulators for people who haven't already played the game. It's just not a good option, in my opinion. It's fine if you already know the game.
A way to revisit something that you can't visit again normally.
Yeah, I think they're fair for that. But it's like, if it's a game you haven't played before, it's like an emulator for your first experience is always subpar, I feel like. With very few exceptions.
I think emulators are fine. It's just, but don't try to play emulator on a phone because emulators on phones are kind of trash.
I don't understand what sociopath wants to use an emulator on a phone so that they're playing with touchy buttons. Like, oh my god, do you hate yourself?
Okay. So I use an emulator on my phone, but I sync my PS4 controller to go on there.
And I get that. I mean, it's still the input latency of an emulator always feels worse than original hardware to me, but.
I think that's probably why I had trouble doing that stinking Jimmy Neutron game when I was doing random gaming back in 2020. But then again, the Jimmy Neutron game sucks.
That's true.
Humblebee has a
it took
question.
me like an hour. I played the game. I played that stupid game in one sitting, and it took me like an hour and 18 minutes for like a continuous, like one big recording session. I split up into 3 videos.
All right, so Humblebee has one question, which will be the final question for the stream, and that is, what does Neb think when he sees someone swinging a baseball? He just doesn't believe it's real. He thinks it's not real. I don't know what to tell you.
You idiot.
So he looks at it, he's like, what a fucking idiot.
This is literally like the kind of shit we came up with in 2016 for Neb's lore. We would make Neb in Miitomo say things aren't real because he doesn't believe. Like, he didn't believe Sarah was real at one point.
Because he never saw her because she never left her house.
If he doesn't swing the bat, then
Speaking of
does he
Sarah,
pitch the
okay,
ball?
this is my favorite picture of her. She looks so cute in this one on her little Game Boy or whatever. This picture in general too, it's like there's so much, like, did anyone even know there's an N64 right there behind a CRT television? We actually have like the interior, like there's a detail here that's covered that like there's the Sapphire comic you can't even see because because it's like covered by the front wall in this picture.
Yeah.
There are so many. We guys had to do like an art stream where like dissect all the different pictures.
There's a map of Mexico back there.
There's a map of Mexico there, which is a reference to my basement, which had like 3 different maps of Mexico on the walls for some reason.
Why did it have maps of Mexico?
I have no idea. Also, here's a minor issue too. But Kate's leg clips behind the skirt.
You're showing my imperfections.
Can you see that in the final?
I don't know.
Oh, you can.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta fix that before you publish that online.
Oopsie poopsie.
Oh, that's an easy fix. That's such an easy fix.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love this. I love this picture too of like the whale freaking out for Mitomo. Humblebee says, I don't hate myself despite using Dolphin on phone with touchscreen. Here's the thing, you probably do hate yourself, just haven't figured it out yet, because that's why you're subjecting yourself to that. It's internalized self-hatred.
Humblebee, you have to love yourself.
Love yourself. Stop using fucking Dolphin with a touchscreen. Connect a Switch controller at least.
The only game I would ever use a phone emulator for is Pokemon. That's about it.
I just want to point out this too. This picture is called dumbbadmaluga.png because it was never actually finished. This isn't the finished version of the picture.
There were supposed to be other characters in the background, but
it wasn't ready in time.
Yeah.
So I just love how it's just called Dumbbadmaluga.
No, there was supposed to be like Pooper in the background holding a jar of poop, and I'm very upset that didn't make it in.
I also want to point this out too. Like all the fucking detail on this like foreshadowing shit in the series.
Oh my god, I remember making
for like
this.
the episode 1 thumbnail.
Yeah.
There's Neb's weeb stickers. There's so much detail in these. There's a hidden hammer tapping there. Did anyone even notice that?
No.
There's a squote. There's the most Beards and Brows Monthly, the most perfect man alive.
Pooper could actually do.
There's like Blockhead, like there's all these Hat Trap Seminar,
oh
Obey Duma. There's a Rachel, like this is all foreshadowing and shit. Did anyone notice this?
No.
I actually didn't.
Like oh my, there's Wanted Joe White Crabs. Like there's so much just fucking detail in all these pictures. Like this picture, like I love just like the cells. There's God rays coming out. You can see like miscoloring Tamaru's hair slightly. And like that's just like how much attention to detail is on the shading. Also, Kongu's husbando, second to Marth.
Oh, that's another guy you go gay for.
Yeah, Kongu. Oh my god, he's great.
So you focused on what was on the bulletin board, but what was on Neb's suitcase?
Neb's suitcase. Where the fuck is my cursor? Press Unicron. I'd never be bothered to go into that much detail with my art. Katie doesn't have a choice.
He forces me to.
Yeah. It's just part of what has to go into this is that like you need to. There's like all the Slim Shady Islands reference to My Tomodachi Life file. Swag City, which is a reference to us doing Mitomo.
Neb has been around.
Yeah, he's been a lot of places. That should have been the airline that Thirsty was on.
Oh,
Does he
yeah.
have an anime figure on his bag?
Yeah, Neb's canonically a weeb.
Yeah, I hid that there. I wondered if anyone would notice it.
There's this picture which like I love the way like the mist looks against the lily pad huts in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's like first I love that you see his abs through the shirt. I love how like just subtly they're blushing. Yeah. Maku's such a waifu too.
Yeah.
And like how he doesn't even notice. What shad? Oh, that's the lily pad huts.
Oh, the shadow behind the dude on like. It's a giant head that looks like behind him.
Again, those are the lily pad huts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Here's a lily pad hut during the day, which been ruined in the battle. This picture took a long time to make.
Oh, I remember doing this. Yeah.
That one took a long time to make.
That'd be funny, though. Those are just actual shadows, just watching them.
There's this one. I love the title up there. But it's like, the first details, like, you can see the whale and, like, Tamaru underwater. Tamaru's naked because she's a nudist. Shark freaking out. These are because like all these people were on the beach in that episode,
the title,
right?
Yeah. The title is pictures beach day plus with bow too.
I love the titles on this.
I don't think the whale has too much to worry from the shark.
I know I brought this one before, but it's like just tell you there's like a glare on the glass over them, you know?
Yeah.
Like I love that like there is those attention to detail here.
He's just kidnapping her.
No, he's showing her off. They're friends.
He's like, hey guys, look at my new friend Kate.
He's not kidnapping. He's trying to bring her inside, actually.
He's just choking her.
He dragged her out of her.
This
is my favorite Tomodachi Life
This is one of the
thumbnail.
best. I love how Parker's like remove your claw from my butt before I snap it off.
Francis is just like, dude, that's
just
not cool.
Like goat rolling in the background there. Goat just rolling away.
He's a ball.
He rolls up in a little ball.
Just the goat thumbnail in general, goat rolling after them.
Persephone is gonna get smushed.
Yeah. I love this picture.
Never get.
Like first off, there's like the blockhead as the manager at the store, like that little detail. But also there's like them in the mirror, like Marth trying on the outfit in the reflection. Just that like you have all these details here in these pictures, you know?
Wait, where does Candace fall into all of this? Has she busted a character on the island yet?
No, Candace is insane. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Candace is incompetent.
Candace is completely insane.
Cuckoo.
I heard they're bringing back Phineas and Ferb to Disney Plus.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Phineas and Ferb is over.
I love
Not
this
anymore,
picture.
Apparently.
Like
this picture is called Horny Beach Party.
oh my god, that's not gonna be the name when you release it.
Wow.
That's a work in
It's not gonna be the
progress.
final name. That's just the the project name. Our project names are stuff like that. Like we have project names where it's like gay ass, bitch ass, like Marth or whatever. They're like that's the name. Like we're not releasing it with that name.
I have a picture called like Please Shoot Me because I was so tired of working on it.
Please shoot me.
Actually, it was him like holding a gun for LA Noire.
Oh yeah, it was. It was me holding the gun. Try to think if there's any other like just like so much fucking detail in all these.
Oh, and if you are wondering, Fish, I would make the whole ballad for Thirsty again, but I can't remember the lyrics for the life of me.
Oh no.
Did you not save the
It's the problem.
you just wrote
I
it
had
down,
the
didn't you?
I had the video posted of Thirsty's ballad like on a DM I shared with Fish, but
You can probably
then
find
I
it if you search it. Search the DM history.
Oh, I accidentally went into the source code for your video. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What's in of this video? The stream?
Yeah. Press
What are you
thing
doing?
about this. I'm looking through the source code. I am
He's
hacking
trying to
through
find
the
the
live
secret.
stream.
Oh, okay. Well, we've hidden things in tags actually. Some of the detective hints for Tomodachi Life were hidden in the tags. You had to like look in the source code of the video to find them. So like that's actually part of how to be a good detective.
Mm.
Didn't you
You
just post
should.
something in the
I remember that.
detective
Back when things were simple.
Yeah. And I still think
man.
this is the best overall, the best thumbnail that we had on the channel. Like all the fucking, I love like them in the jars. Oh, the mystery cocoon girl became a character who's on the wiki now, and that like there's like the reflection of the fire from the jars, and it's like mystery cocoon girl was a character. The only fucking reason it's even a girl is because you copy pasted Kate to start it.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only reason. There's no lore behind that. But
Wait,
Oh.
is that Fred inside the jar?
no, that's Garrett and David. I love how it's like Vaya's here with flame coming out of her hand.
Mhm.
Like there's like that's actually the asset used there.
Yeah, that's her.
And it's like
Opaque.
it's like so subtly there. I love that's the best part.
Poor Josh.
There's that beautiful. We managed to get tentacle hentai on a thumbnail before we did Galgun.
And you can see that it is water on the tentacles. It's coming out of a swimming
Holly
pool.
and Percy there. Like, oh my god.
Scared of a bat.
I'm getting flashbacks to that Operation song.
Operation Hentai.
Oh no.
Definitely censored for,
The censored version.
release.
Oh wait, I never posted the uncensored lyrics. Oh
Well, shit.
I'll have to do that.
Well, shit.
Apparently, I did not
Imagine
hook up the
Imagine if you do that during the stream. That would be hilarious.
I don't think we can do that.
It's pretty raunchy.
I guess we'll set that up tonight. All right, I'm fucking exhausted. This has been 3 hours and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm hungry, so
Might
All
get
right.
Wawa tonight.
No, we have one thing we need to show off then before we end the stream. The advertisement for fucking I did it again. I closed the Firefox window.
You use Firefox?
Yeah, I use Firefox
Firefox.
because I have a fully functional brain, just like with the iOS.
No, I use Google.
Google Chrome is like actually really fucking terrible at eating up your computer reresources. So like it's objectively bad for the kind of shit I'm doing.
I use,
The last time I ever
Opera
used
GX.
Firefox was so slow.
If it was slow, your computer may have been shit. Firefox is like objectively faster these days, and on top of that, it's more secure too. So that's the reasons I use it. Where the fuck is it? Joe Crab's mode.
Oh yes.
We gotta have
trailer.
we gotta show out the trailer before we end off the stream today, because this trailer was the greatest thing ever. All the way up in 4K resolution. Just a preview to next week. I love the shot here of like him behind him. Like there behind is like round. You know?
Yeah.
I love that.
The animation on his like walking, it's just amazing. I love it. It's just like the show.
These Joe White lines are great too. Stabbing Mrs. Puff. Uh-oh, as he's like tilting. See ya.
Oh no.
I love this.
The ending. I'm afraid I don't want to get caught. He jumps off a cliff.
You'd rather die.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's the greatest trailer I've ever made. I peaked as a content creator when I made that.
Oh god.
Oh my, yeah. If I don't want to get caught, jumps off a cliff. Oh man. All right.
That for sure.
I think
You won't believe what I posted in the secret club.
I'll check.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
What'd you do? Oh. Oh my god.
All right. I think this is ending it off. I'm hungry, and we need to recover our brain power. So tune in next week for Joe White mode in Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrate. I need to go sleep for 1,000
Cannot
years.
wait.
Thank you all for coming out here. There's some fabulous fish.
And Katatui 101.
I hope you enjoyed this channel lore stream. That kind of got a little derailed at the end, but it was okay because we're still talking about channel stuff. See y'all next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
later.
Bye.
Bye.